Alright, is it working now on the YouTube side? Yes, it is now working on the YouTube side. Okay, I got YouTube working, finally.
Don't get back up. Got you good. Double kill.
Alright, so YouTube, here's what I'm thinking. So we're doing Black Cat or stream or chat's choice, right? So I'm doing like a thing to where I'm just playing Black Cat. And then if I can't get Black Cat, y'all get to pick who I play. But I was thinking, what if I play like a match on Black Cat, or like a couple of matches on Black Cat, and then y'all kind of like suggest a character you want me to play, and I'll play every character y'all suggest in ranked. I feel like that would work out pretty well. Just do like a little match on Black Cat, and then kind of play said suggestion on ranked.
Here comes the horde. You really should have got you good.
I actually really like Elsa. Elsa's so fun. Oh, I guess I can turn that off and meld. We don't need the progression bar for YouTube. That was for Twitch. There we go.
Tea, anyone?
It is fixed.
Got you good. Double kill. On the mantle. That's 3. Up to the goal. Wow, 4 in a row. Got away with 3. Got you good.
I'm like half tempted to just swap to a DPS account
6 in a row.
and
That one's on
do it all on that account.
you are, you cheeky gits.
That
Love that kick. Tea, anyone? Release the slaughter!
oh, she's so fun.
Stop at 3.
I actually genuinely, like unironically, love this character so much.
Now that's a big cheers, mate.
I think she's probably my favorite DPS in the game, if I have to be honest.
Dodge this, mate.
And what's sad is she's like my least played DPS in the game.
Cheers, mate.
But so if I think about like the characters I really like playing Magic,
This soul sword can do
which is like
anything.
combo intensive type character, right?
One life.
So when you have the combo intensive character aspect of Magic, or the combo intensive character aspect of Spider-Man, who I also kind of like messing around with, and then you get to combine that with aim intensive character, and my favorite aim character is like Hela, probably Hela or Hawkeye. When it comes to character, or Star-Lord. Star-Lord's actually huge. Who am I kidding? It's Bucky. Bucky is my favorite like aim intensive character in the whole game.
That's 3.
Always has been. Even though he's projectile and not hit scan, so you do have to like lead your shot a little bit.
Wow, 4 in a row. 5.
But I get the like hit scan, but with combo type ordeal. With Elsa. So while playing on Elsa, I can get the like combo intensity that I like of Magic and Spider-Man, while still getting to like actually have to aim, and it's not a melee hero. So I get to enjoy like everything all in one hero. Kind of like how with Angela, I get to enjoy like the dive, like ruin your backline aspect of Thor on Angela. And she does kind of have a shield, and she's not like horrible at handling everything. Like, she's definitely not bad at kind of solo tanking. You can solo tank her semi well. Rogue, love Rogue, but she's one of those combo intensive characters. She has some really fun one-shot combos as well. Like the hit them in the F to the E, and then dive, and then hit them with the dash. Go here. Yeah. She's got some really fun like little combos that you can do on her. And Angela is also kind of like that, I guess, because you get combos on Angela. You can do the melee into the poke, then you have the quick melee into poke and pull your shield up to where you can get it back faster. Then you have the I'm gonna wait for the cooldown to end, but you can do like melee poke charge and like kind of knock them off if you like aim off to the side. Then you can do the melee poke into the dive. And then if you really want to and you enjoyed the kidnap aspect of Wolverine, you can just take them off the map. So much fun. Angela is so much fun.
Never let the black cat cross your path.
But we're here for Black Cat.
Well, who do we have here? Beautiful and deadly. Double KO.
She definitely feels underwhelming, damage-wise. Like, her damage doesn't feel nearly as high as I expected it to. She's just got, like, some kind of cool, like, nuances to her kit, I guess, would be the best way to describe it.
Lucky you.
But, like, you have to do, like, so many inputs just to get, like, a minimum amount of value out of this character. It's kind of like Spider-Man, almost. But, at least he can get out. The only way to really get out on her is to like kind of have a like game plan going in. Go ahead, hit your combo, and then just pop your F after you like buy the invis thing and get out. It's the only thing I've noticed realistically with her so far. Is I'm doing like multiple combos to like secure kills. Just with like the meleeing and then the right click into the left click and then shifting afterwards. Like that's all I'm realistically noticing on this hero so far. I do think it's a little weird that her ult, I don't know why they decided to make her ult to where like reset is a thing for it. And see, it's not just it's not like you even have to finish the kill. Like if I do damage to one, the bot over here that gets shot at all the time, if I do damage to him like that, and then that bot right there finishes him, oh, never mind. It just felt like that earlier then. The way it felt earlier when I was playing was like I didn't have to actually get like the final or anything. Somebody else could get the final and it would still reset my timer. Kind of like how Bucky's work. You know, you don't have to get the final hit on Bucky to reset his timer. Somebody else can get the final, and Bucky will have his entire thing reset. Without further ado, let's go back into the Black Catter comments choice side of life. I'm not exactly sure what that's looking like on the like vertical stream end. I want to say there might be a way that I can actually do that on my end to make it to where it does it like that. I think. Don't hold me to it, but I want to say there's a thing that I can do that'll allow me to do that. Oh, I'll have to try it next time. Okay, so we gotta block some damage with shields. That's not really a thing on the character we're playing. Get another double KO, win 2 more matches, get a few more finals. I wonder. Nope. Just wanted to do a quick check, see if I had any friends on. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen here real quick like. We are, if we go to Black Cat, we're like fresh level 2, I think. Yeah, like literally fresh level 2. So I'm going to run a little bit more on that character before I maybe queue up ranked for a little bit. I swear there's a way for me to make it to where this thing... I was still looking to try and find a way to where it, because I don't know what the like vertical, like the YouTube Shorts version of the stream actually looks like, but on my end it looks extremely zoomed in and not zoomed out enough. So I'm not sure what it actually looks like for YouTube Shorts itself, which has me a little worried. That's something in my ear. My dog is not very happy right now. Okay, I can do it that way. I just figured out how. I have to end the stream to do it though, so it'll be a next time problem. Alright, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into a little quick match, because I think one of my buddies is supposed to be able to get on pretty soon. So I'm gonna do a little quick match while I wait on him.
Who's ready to go hunting?
Who's ready to
The
go
battle starts in 5,
hunting?
4, 3, 2, 1. Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours.
Yes, I know
You're
it's
in
not
the
Black
lead
Cat.
now. Try to make it last.
Thanks for the love, love.
Oh my. 18v18 is so confusing to me sometimes.
You won't be needing that.
Whoever took me out, you just made my list.
You know what? I might join them on Black Cat. It's kind of how I'm feeling at this point.
Breathing gunshot.
There's normally like a lot of people in that corner.
Shot to the soul. Don't get back up. Diablo's hungry. Got you good.
The breathing gunshot. Dang, I was kind of hoping they would all like funnel back over there. Nay!
Hunt's not over yet. Cheers, mate. Thanks for the love, love. Trap set.
Just set a trap right there. Set the trap there, but walk away from it. Forget it's there. Ah, I can't dash up with shift. I forgot.
That one's on you, mate. Dodge this, mate. Release! Watch your step. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Alright, time for her to start doing some really annoying shizit. You know, I haven't even, like, paid attention. What does it sound like on your side if you're... Ah, never mind. That's what it sounds like.
You're in the lead now.
Oh my goodness. No, I just kind of wanted to chill on Elsa for a little bit. I thought I could like jump and like kind of flick around real quick and push them off. Bro is just out here struggling up against a Hela. Poor Venom. Oh, he's letting the devil out. Ah, my nose. Took it.
They've come from behind, but you can still turn this around. The other team is about to win.
You just made my list.
Honestly, she's a pretty decent counter to White Fox, especially with the traps. Because then you can counter her movement.
Well, you can't expect it in them
Or,
all.
I said White Fox, I meant Black Cat. But that should have made us some nice little progress on Elsa. Speed run through all this real quick. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what time he's supposed to be on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go smoke, and then I'm gonna come back and just go ahead and start queuing more Black Cat matches. Alright, chat, we got this. Leave guys a little snack. Alright, chat, let's push some more Black Cat. Unless I don't get her.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Meow.
I got her.
I'm no hero. I'm a thief.
30
Born
seconds
and
before you
raised
attack.
and proud
Get
of
ready.
it.
Well, well. If it isn't the king of thieves himself, Remy LeBeau.
Enchanté, Mademoiselle Hardy. Not too often the New York and New Orleans branches of the guild get to team up.
Then how about we show these heroes that doing good isn't always black and white?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna wait, because I feel like I'm gonna try her as a diver, and then I'm gonna try a match with her as a frontliner. And I kinda wanna see which one she, I wanna see which one she kinda accelerates in.
That definitely helps. That's why I'm in charge. You won't be needing that.
Oh, I'm on his radar.
But now you own it. Deliciously dangerous.
He stopped them in their tracks.
I tried to hit him with the E, I missed it. I didn't get my overshield.
Let's try this again.
I do like that you can like dash, like you can double dash while you're in the air. And then you have your double jump after that.
Coming through.
Taking it all.
That definitely helps.
Eat your heart out, strange.
Alright, let's go.
You won't be needing that.
Bro's trying so hard to aim.
Deliciously dangerous.
Nope.
This is real firepower!
Let's go. Little.
Stay down now, sugar.
Nice.
Never miss!
I'm trying to stay out of LOS of that ult right now. Okay, with the way Rogue ult works, can she actively take mine? Like, while it's in use? Because, you know, her ult stays up over and over again. Can she, like, cleanse it with hers?
Still got a few lives left.
I don't think she can, but she really should be able to if she can't. Because that would be pretty cool.
Peekaboo.
Better stop that vehicle. This made it halfway. Stop them.
We got it.
They're coming from behind!
I am ready to put on a show.
Aw, she popped that, like, perfect timing.
Deliciously dangerous.
Only 60 seconds left.
Make it to where they can't use their movement abilities?
Double KO.
Coming through.
I love a shortcut. Dinner time, love. He stopped it.
Nice way to get out. Let's go.
We are undefeatable.
Alright, so we're gonna frontline this mag for a little bit, just to kind of farm some damage. Then peel for the magic. Alright, now we're going back on mag.
Final 10 seconds. Yoink. Give me that luck.
Sugar.
Huge. GG's.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Apologies, I was eating a little something something. We are kind of rolling them. In that last match, which makes me feel like maybe I didn't learn much about Black Cat. But if I don't get her, I still need to know like who I'm gonna play. Like that match was pretty close. And it just has me wondering like who should I play if I can't get Black Cat. Something crawling on me again. I don't like it when things crawl on me. It bothers me a little bit, actually. Deep down inside. Hey, you're not lagging that far behind. It's actually not that bad. Alright, chat. Let's dive a little deeper into the situation, shall we? Alright, so we're gonna queue some more. If I don't get Black Cat, I need to know who to play. No hero is off limits. I can play anyone in the game. We are 2 finals away as well. We're completing some other stuff. Oh no, I was subbed. Oh, Black Cat's gonna be taken because I was subbed.
Halfway! Stop them!
Yep. Okay.
There's still a chance to
I guess I'm
stop
playing
them.
tank.
I will protect
I'll just go
my sister
Angela.
at any cost. Woe to those who stand in my way.
1,000 gods!
Assemble!
The thing's charge can actually stop like that on Angela? I didn't know that like his charge could stop my my ground slam. I went to slam down and Angela got canceled out of it.
No rest from the
They hit
eternal
a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Bro, are they about to make me solo tank? Okay, why was she so far out of position over there on her own? Like, that's kind of on her.
Someone scratch my back! Right behind you!
Down she goes! I think both of our supports were dead. I was trying to keep it to where like it didn't matter that I was the only one up.
on my side.
Bro, the thing is just like... Is he just like a massive counter?
No rest from the
To like all flyers, all divers?
Small fortune.
I had the thing and blade trying to diddle me, like the whole time. Like just thing and blade touching me.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Why am I always touched by thing and blade?
Born again! They got me good! I can use a hand! Assemble!
Bro, if we can stay on point for just a touch longer, I can come back, ult it, and then we can win the fight.
Well, you
I like how they swapped off at the very end of Black Cat. That's something I didn't think about, was being substituted into a match and then not having like the chance to play. Yeah, that one was unfortunate. Like, extremely unfortunate. Also, so I'm at the end of the battle pass. I'm on this page of the battle pass. And I was thinking, what if I like save all the currency that I build up from now until like, let's say like the start of week 8, and then I just spend it all at once? See how many you actually get. I almost wonder if there's somebody that's like broken on Black Cat already. That's like in the top 500 because I kind of want to spectate them. Actually, if y'all want, we could do that. See if there's somebody broken up here. That's playing Black Cat. Nope, that's a support main. DPS main, but I don't think they've played Season Point 5 yet. Wait, they're an attorney right now. Can't spectate them, they're an attorney. Can't spectate anybody that's like part of like a... Actually, I bet you if there's one of them, it'll be like somebody towards the bottom. But the problem with the bottom is you're always going to run into those that have like limited career access. They haven't played this season yet either, I don't think. Yeah, they haven't played 7.5 yet. They played yesterday. What about you? Limited access to their career. Nobody's played 7.5 yet, it seems. Wait, were they? Okay, they are on the NRG thing, so... And they're in SSG. So all of them are in an attorney right now. LXGG, they're an attorney. They might not be an attorney, but they have limited career access. I don't think anybody's actually like played yet on that character, so we'll have to just kind of... We'll figure out who the rank 1 is at some point, and we'll spectate the rank 1 Black Cat. Actually, if anybody is like bronze or yeah, if anybody's like bronze, I can watch your gameplay and I can kind of help you out. Speaking of, I am in the mood to queue ranked actually, so I'm just gonna queue some ranked. We're just gonna play ranked for a little bit. We can queue like a match or two of ranked. There we go, we made it. Let the suffering begin.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this
I
one.
honestly have kind of low hopes for this match. Alright, looks like I am hopping my ass on tank. Okay, we have a black cat, bro. I'm not carrying these bombs. I'm not playing mag. I'm not doing it. I'll play Groot.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
Round one, go! 30 seconds before you
Alright,
attack.
people are already talking about
Even the
Nemesis.
Sorceress Supreme cannot win this battle alone.
Then how about you and me make a little magic together? Eh, Cher?
I will gladly fight by your side.
I am not happy with this team comp
The battle
already.
starts in 5,
I already hate this.
3, 2,
Like, genuinely do not want to do this.
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I had to betray my white fox. I'm sorry. I'm blocking damage, I'm walking them down, I'm doing my job. Nobody's helping me tank, but I'm not playing mag into this team comp. Just not schmagnetoing this. We're just gonna walk up and try and create as much space as possible with our walls. And just kind of keep walking it. Keep walking it with walls. Set everything up. Keep walking it with walls. I said keep walking it with walls. What's happening is I'm having to solo tank Groot. And I have an 0-2 Black Cat on my team. I will be extremely surprised if we win this match.
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Underneath the surface of this planet? Ew.
I seem to be
Us against the world.
I just turned to bubble her out of habit. That's how much mag I've played. If we stack, they don't die. Yeah, this is insanity. Why are we still running this composition? Like, do you see how much work we're having to put in just to barely walk forwards?
Some unwanted guests. Squids. The sooner we end, no, the better. My hair stands on end.
Bro, I'm walking it, I'm pushing it, I'm touching it, I'm doing literally everything I can, and it's not gonna end up being enough. I guarantee it will not be enough with this team.
Mon Dieu, that hurt. They sure got the numbers on us.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Bro, I don't know what else they want me to do. Like, are we just trying to farm Storm ult so we can push forwards with that? Why do I have a 1 in 5 Black Cat on my team? Like, why? I'm playing tank, I'm being a team player. I'm doing what I need to do. Yo, their Cloak and Dagger was like extremely out of position. Just make her pay. I die too fast because I'm not even being looked at. And there's nobody on them. There's nobody on the back line. They're running triple support. There's nobody on our back line. They're just walking up and staggering out. I'm literally having to use my walls just as a way to walk forwards. That's how bad this is. And then I had to turn around for that. Like, hello? Am I the problem on the team? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I have a 1 in 6 DPS that could be playing tank. That's what I feel like.
Vehicle moving again!
There's no shot.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I can't get healing. I can't do anything more than what I'm like physically doing. Is this just GG's?
Score is 1, 2, 0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Like, to quote what my buddy told me the other day, even Noah could not carry these animals. I get a second tank, and it's not even the right person.
Round 2, go! seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You don't happen to have a backup.
That's not
plan,
even how dive
do you,
works. Look at this.
No, but I could easily craft one from the metal around us if needed. Why?
I know a private collector who'd pay a fortune for an authentic piece like that. And I'd cut you in on the deal.
I am not here
The
to
battle starts in 5,
lavish
4,
lifestyle.
3, 2,
Perhaps
1.
you should speak to Emma Frost
You have to
instead.
stop them from securing the mission area.
Gotta be the best man I can be for the new Mrs. LeBeau.
Bro, this guy is dense. I don't think he understands how it works. That's not how dive works. You don't need somebody pocketing you to go in.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
If you're playing like a dive character, which by the way, she's a hybrid character, she's not a dive character. If you're playing that character and you're solely going, oh, I'm diving, you're already playing the character wrong. You're already playing the character wrong. Bro, whatever.
Freedom doesn't come without a fight.
Final score 1-2-2. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Bro, like, that's not even how it works. That's not how dive works, and they're so assured of themselves, bro. It's pointless. You can't carry stupid. I mean, you genuinely can't. And I can explain it in like the simplest of terms right now. It's not even difficult to understand. I'm gonna let it load in. Alright, Black Cat was who they were, so we'll use Black Cat as our example, right?
Wallet if I were you.
Some unwanted guests.
So view this as a team fight. You have 3v3, and the other three are off doing whatever. But this is the team fight. The fight is broken out, which means nobody's looking at you. But you know when they are looking at you? When it's a 3v3 and the fight's broken out? If you walk up the fucking middle, if you walk up main, they're gonna see you. You're not diving at that point, you're just feeding. It's not how it works.
Double kill.
It's not that difficult to understand. It really isn't. Simply, life just isn't that hard. But see, if I come from over here, an off angle over here, and the fight's broken out, look at what I can do. Oh look, I can dive without being looked at. Because this is how dive works. You wait for the fight to break out in between the teams. And you don't walk up the fucking middle. You don't run it down main to dive the enemy backline. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Like, geez Louise.
That's 3.
Good fortune for me.
Wow,
Oh,
4 in a row.
learning channel. This is a learning channel. Learning channel. I will help. I will teach. History. Here. Play. See, I don't have to worry about their status being hidden because I just played with them. Okay, let's just go ahead and skip up to here. And then let's go to our black cat. They're walking behind me. They're taking this off angle. I placed up a wall. The fight broke out. They went to engage. But how did they engage? By walking up middle. Don't walk up main. You're a dive character. You're a dive character walking up main. Why are you not getting kills? Because you're walking up main. They see you coming. You're walking through the fight to get to their backline. That's not the smart way to do it. See, this angle I like. You just got outflanked by the Psylocke. Do you win this? You could have used your right click and your E to actually secure that kill on the Psylocke right there. So, you just got outdone by Psylocke, is effectively all that was. And you didn't use your utility, you know, the mechanics that the game gives you with that character to chase the Psylocke properly. Alright, now we're back into the fight, okay? I'm up there, I'm taking space, I'm doing my tank thing. They're running up main and going, I'm a dive character. If you're a dive character that's walking up the middle 24/7, you're not a dive player. You're not playing it correctly. That's not how it works. The one time you take an off angle, and then you got out fairly quickly. You caught their Namor off guard. What'd you do? Die. That was cooldown management. That was your issue there. Was cooldown management.
I always land on my feet.
You need to stop
You're playing dive wrong. If this is how you play dive, you're playing dive wrong. You're just running up the center of the fight and hoping for results. It's just not how it works. Like, why are you behind me right there as a dive character? Why are you there? You shouldn't have been there. That's actually the last place you should have been, is directly behind me as a dive character. You know how easy it would be to kill a Spider-Man? If all the Spider-Man player did was swing directly in front of you. Like, he didn't come from the left, he didn't come from the right, he didn't come from, like, weird off angle. You know how easy it would be to kill a Spider-Man if he just approached you like that? Just B-hop directly at your face? You're not playing dive right. You're stupid. And Black Cat's not even fully a dive character, by the way. She's a hybrid.
Felicia's here.
But if your team is in the middle of a fight and I'm playing tank and you're walking up my asshole like this, yeah, you're gonna die. Come over here. Come off to the side. Do literally anything but what you were doing, because what you were doing is not how you play dive. It's not how you play. You're just wrong. That's why you went 1-7.
Do better.
See how easy it is when they're not looking at you? I mean, I know these are bots. They're not looking at me anyways. I can stand here and they'll never turn around. But even with them being bots, if I stood in front of this guy and just walked at him with the intent of attacking, look, I take damage. Now imagine an actual player. Somebody that's not just stuck in one place. Holding left click. Think about it. Fucking idiot. honestly, after that match, to avoid the tilt Q. I'm just not going to re-Q. Because I don't want another walking it down main dive character on my team. In fact, easy avoid. Like, holy, I'm gonna message my buddy and see what he's looking like. It'll probably be a little bit before he responds. You want to watch some of the turn?
Potential is so much higher than where the team is at, and it's frustrating. And there's so much passion behind
I'll cut it
this
down and full
player.
screen it.
So Vod, going to you first. Like, how important is Navi's composure for a series like this?
I don't even think it's just.
I kind of want Navi to win.
Everyone
That's why I
in
wanted to
professional play,
watch
you
this
have
for a
to
little
be
bit.
Composed at all times and being able to deal with any weird compositions on the fly. That's exactly what we saw in the last series and why Heretics were able to come out on top. If it was Navi in the same shoes, I don't know if they ran it back against Shikigami if they'd have the same success. So having that ironclad mental is goal number one for the win condition here for Navi. And if they can lock that in, I think they will be still one of those top teams out there, and they continue to have their reign of terror forward if Terra can unleash like he did in their last series as well.
I see what you did there. Reign of Terra, absolutely. Like, I mean, if Fire Strays got to Navi a little bit, imagine what VP are gonna do. That's an even more frustrating team to play against. And Navi had some cool ideas though yesterday. Liked it. The Iron Fist Daredevil worked out. That was fun.
Yeah, the Iron Fist Daredevil, it very much crutches on your communication.
Yeah, let's kind of just chill, watch the pros for a bit, and then we can
off the back of Trust Me. So
we can queue another match.
Come out again if we see something like a triple Vanguard, because the percentage damage that Iron Fist does is very effective against that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see more intention behind Navi, and you're gonna need to be
What's crazy
perfect
though,
to face this team right here. Virtus Pro have not dropped a game from the preseason regular matches to playoffs, but we saw even Heretics can trip up. But Audible, the Virtus Pro drafts, I think, against Peps yesterday is what made it even easier to win.
Yeah, the draft game cannot be understated for Virtus Pro. It's not necessarily their flexibility or because they can learn a hero in 10 hours for 5 specifically. It's that they read their other team and study them like a book. We saw the Elsa DD Protect, and they just were having the best in slot duelists that they could for their best in the game duelists that we've seen, and then also had Starlord Gambit that works so well, Gambit Rogue Daredevil. Like, no matter what is thrown at them, they always have a composition they can come out with that works for this team, and I feel like that's the consistency that a lot of squads have struggled with in the ban and protect phase.
I mean, Virtus Pro, I mean, like, they are meta-proof. They could do the dive, they can do the brawl, and we heard from them in the interview that they don't even feel like they figured out the meta, so we're all screwed.
Crazy.
Somebody that I feel like that brings a level head is Finzi, at least.
Yeah, it feels like Fincy is. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Fincy stream, but I watched him duo with Terra once on stream, and it was the most like Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde I've ever seen some comms be. Like, Fincy is aggressively chill. Like, this guy.
Or match 4 already? I think I have I think I have Navi to win actually.
I'm pretty sure that Fincy would have that snuffed out like a light instantly.
I can't check while it's up though, but I'm pretty sure I have Navi set to win.
Like neutralizing like social force as well is a big part of why
so much to expect here on map
I'm
number
actually
1, the
almost
neutral
100%
pick here of
sure.
Hell's Heaven.
I don't think I
Where
set VP to
Vaudeville,
win.
It really depends on, again, what gets through the draft. Is it a Gambit-based comp or not? But we even saw Nevix on Angela. Like,
Let me just check real quick. No, that's the wrong group. It needs to be EMEA. Yeah, I've got Navi set for 3rd, and I've got VP. Oh, so I did set VP to beat them, though. I didn't know I set VP to
we're
beat them. I
already
thought it was
fully
just Navi
entertained.
that I had set.
Wish that one was a best of 5, but now we have a full best of 5 here, leg day, where there's a lot in terms of the map picks to get through, the more time for you to learn from the pick bands, what's working, what's not working, and there's a lot of time to adapt.
There's also a lot of time to tilt. I think the first match is going to have to go pretty well for Na'Vi here. Otherwise, we might see a little bit of a spiral. They've shown a little bit of weakness thus far in their
Put it down,
adaptations
touch.
on the fly. Like, between maps, their adaptations are good. When they have a whole band phase they can work with, which we'll get in the best of 5, they're able to really take advantage of that, which could be a big advantage for them. But can they do well on the first map and avoid any tilt?
And this Hell's Heaven was a pretty tumultuous map for Na'Vi when they went up against Heretics and they fell there at the end. So will they have a better game plan going up against the very best? We're going to find out here in Game 1.
The MEA's biggest names once again pitted up against each other. And stage 1 of 2025, Na'Vi with a team that knocked Virtus Pro.
Yeah,
down
I'm still
and
kind of
condemned them
leaning
to no participation in mid-season finals. But here at the preseason,
Na'Vi to
Virtus
win.
Pro are in a commanding position as our reigning world champions.
Both of them know that they have the best duelist in the game, and they cannot afford to give them the best duelist hero in the game either. It's going to be a gambit battle between the best of them, and Na'Vi, they've had some good looks so far, but I'm really curious if the Mantis will be a focal point for either of these teams.
Seems like for now, the Elsa's going to be banned away from both sides. I imagine we're going to see a bit of a gambit mirror here. Raging Royal Flushes all over the place. Na'Vi might go for that first protector on the Mantis. Definitely seems to be one of the identities being picked up by our top teams here. But Na'Vi and Virtus Pro, you know what? It's El Clasico, so let's stick to the classics.
Exactly. We saw the Mantis be banned every time in the Grand Finals. Might as well just repeat it here. So taking their time on the Mantis ban, maybe trying to bait something out from Na'Vi instead. And there's the Vanguard pool focus on their end.
I wonder if we're going to see double rogue protects come through here as the Vanguard pool is taken away. That's going to get rid of a little bit of Fincy's pool. It's going to be the one side of Vanguard pool here, which we haven't. I don't think we've seen this tactic deployed against Virtus Pro just yet.
I think they know, though, that they either have to focus on, the Mantis here specifically if they want to for Virtus Pro, or they also have to focus on that back line a little bit more. There is the Mantis going to go through instead, and I was waiting for it to come out, and I feel like the Vanguard pool ban is what forced them into that.
Yeah, do not want to be seeing a damage-boosted Vanguard pool. That much is for sure. There's the Rogue Protect. Rogue will be available for both sides now, though I don't know if Rogue works as well as a tandem Vanguard.
I don't really know the
with
team on
a
VP very
Vanguard pool.
except for Seth.
Like, that's when you
Or
usually
Scythe.
see like a
My
triple
bad, Scythe.
Vanguard come out. I like this ban, potentially on the Starlord, getting rid of a Raging Royal Legend. That's going to be a big advantage to Na'Vi if they can get that up and running.
Pick your hero.
Really need to see Terra pop off on the Star-Lord. We've seen some middling results from them specifically, but the thing to note is that Daredevil went untouched, and I could opt for that specifically, but there's a couple different options as we see being hovered here. The Ultron, depending on the sub-map, has some good looks, and Sparker on the old faithful Psylocke. That'd be great to see.
I certainly would enjoy it. If the last series got you going, your energy's up, and you're ready to see some top-tier Marvel Rivals, you are in exactly the right place. Marvel Rivals Ignites pre-season's about to have its two preeminent teams butt heads in the winners' semis.
The only team in recent history to take a map off of Virtus Pro, and that was last year. Was in
So
the
roughly
Grand
how
Finals with
long
Na'Vi and a bit of a different
are we
look there
thinking before it
specifically.
has
So Virtus Pro, they kind of have that in the back of their mind. They said even in their interview, not feeling as confident as they could with
before the
meta,
match
but
actually
they've been
starts?
playing
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
perfect. So imagine if they've been preparing even more so for this series against Na'Vi after getting the footage of yesterday's hijinks.
What I'm interested in is whether or not, trust me, is going to be sticking on this thing. Might well move over onto the rogue in order to keep that one going. They're just going to bubble everybody out here. Unlikely to stay. That looks like they might actually do so just to support this dive. Oh, the Sparker Silent with the Phi Daredevil.
Reminiscing from grand finals for that specifically, and now has the vision to know exactly the positioning of Team Na'Vi, and one-sided at that. You should know to expect it from Phi at this rate.
Fincy beginning to erode for space, moves in towards the backline already, but Daredevil is in. They want level 1 Crook. Are they going to be able to grab him? Nice play from the White Fox to peel that one away. A Spirit Sanctuary is erected off the back of the TP, but Virtus.pro have advantage when it comes to the first cap of the point. Is there going to be movement here is the question. Jerky scares away Nevix temporarily, who doesn't quite have access to the team up yet. Gets taken down to the ground by a well-timed Cosmic Fastball. And now it's Fincy's turn to try and have a riposte. A turnaround once again, purple, but the damage is too much for Trust Me to bear. The Sentinel Strike takes them to Pound Town, and now Fincy has to try and exit off the back of this one. Jerky taken down by a mutual stun, meeting the road in midair at the back of the Feral Leap. Level 1 Crook caught in the corner, could well take themselves out with their own cards reflected from the shield, but Nevix is there for the finish now. Finally finds the opening, moves over onto the Vanguard Deadpool, and Virtus.pro took their time, but they capped the first.
Yeah, what up, Twitch?
Start to snowball for the ban phase from Na'Vi, giving Nevix one of the best
We're
players
watching.
in the game. Best in slot hero, at least in this composition. And having someone to counter it on your side makes it that much more difficult.
VP and Na'Vi.
Actually disengage because they're just going to chase you down every single time, and that's exactly what we saw with the Devil towards the end there.
Jerky's decided they don't want to deal with the Wolverine.
Kind of getting
Daredevil versus Daredevil, which trust me, scouts out the positions, looking towards the outside. Level 1 Crook, gonna have to match the Raging Royal Flush.
or drops in for this account and not knocking out like Mol. Ooh, huge pick on level 1 Crook.
Condemned to the grave for a moment longer. Jujo escapes from a sticky situation by tunneling under the map itself. Its Jeff will be expended. And now Fincy just spats out into the loving arms of his teeth.
Oh, throws the shield for some extra salt in the wound there as well. Virtus.pro continues to show their dominance on domination. I mean, they have experience. They've gotten the map win here on Hell's Heaven.
Nevix, that's the old rank 1 Magneto player, isn't it? Before Mace knocked him out.
So they have a couple things they need to change, but I think level 1 Crook being just left
Late game wise.
to be the biggest one.
Galactic Legend round the back, trying to track Sparker for now, but there's plenty of extra health being given over here by the Freedom Charge. Good answer here from Virtus.
See, I thought Terra and TTK both still played for 100 Thieves. Because I want to say I watched Terra last time for 100 Thieves.
Even with the Galactic Legend not able to get the eliminations that they want against Virtus.pro, who have been able to stay alive the longest out of any team in EMEA during their team fights, now it goes through.
The Devil to be unleashed is Jerky, followed by Trust Me. There's so much HP to try and work with, but Trust Me's had to stay on the point. They couldn't make Jerky go any further out as they are kited and destroyed. Na'Vi finally have control there. They start accruing percentage, but Virtus.pro are up in numbers and have the ability to... they can take their time with the cap here. There's so much room to work with. Trust Me, just having to stay on this point.
I set VP to win within Rivals, but I want Na'Vi to win. But I do think VP is just a touch better. And I want to say they might be up right now. Oh no, I just started watching. I haven't I missed like the first half of this apparently.
But this might be the time for them to shine, go for those pulls off the map, and see if that will be enough to dispossess Virtus.
Oh, we had a Spidey swap.
They actually are able to get the eliminations, team fight win, and get some percentage in their favor, but they want to be closer to a Fire Strays, take a point at least against them, because that's the only team who was successful thus far in the group stages to even take one.
Ooh, Terra's Wolverine is actually kind of scary. Huge. With Spark having ult, that's actually kind of massive. But at like this level, they obviously all know that if they just stack up for Psylocke ult, nobody dies. Yeah, Terra's just sitting there waiting for somebody to just jump out. to get to the
also for some
nice
massive
spot.
mayhem crunch down against the competition.
Dance of the Butterflies available for Sparker. We've seen it millions of times so far in this day. Can they overwhelm
Oh.
Fire? Yes, the backup wasn't there. The timing was off from Fincy, and now it has to be an all-out brawl on the point. Rajro just standing his ground. The Vanguards who come here are going to be in so much danger. It's Jeff temporarily grabs a couple of members of Na'Vi, but Fate has unleashed for Kumiho now. And
Wait, are they gonna say 9?
fully charged up Maelstrom. So many health bars brought low, but they're instantly refilled off the back.
No, okay, they walked in.
Fincy, a Freedom Charger, Heartbreaker. All the auras right now from Virtus Pro are being unleashed upon Na'Vi, and do they have the aura to withstand this? It would seem that with Rajra having fallen down, it's not going to be the case. Jerky has to be the last one standing here. Nevich up on top of the White Fox. Gambit never folds is declared as it's Jerky moving towards the back. Can they take out Treejo up close and personal with the
Huge pick on that jet.
the Alpha Predator is going to be the Tarantula over the Great White Shark today. Fincy manages to avoid being taken down.
Sypha's the only sup or support up right now.
Back on the Angela, swings away with the axes of Icors. Fincy can't get any closer. It's close to overtime, being taken over now as Na'Vi managed to flip the map once again. It's a last chance saloon
Portal?
to come back through here. Treedro opens up the portal and Sparker has moved over on to the last moment. Rocket Raccoon, a quick grab to try and keep these Vanguards in peril. The Virtus Pro have all the more that they need to keep this one contested. Cyber with the Bayou Bash brings
The kind of coordination you wish you had
still a couple of players remaining.
with randoms and ranked.
In towards the back, and there goes Terra. Close up with the
Oh,
Wolverine.
Terra's out.
Treedro's managed to burn them down. Not just a strategist player. Trust me, the captain, the last one remaining. But there's no one else there to touch. Na'Vi was so close, but they can't reverse it.
Oh, so close, but not enough for them to take it. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with the way that we saw all the ults being dumped by Virtus Pro, which
I mean, I still have VP set to win, so I'm kind of wanting. I want VP to win for the prediction in like the game,
But then as soon as the portal play came through,
but I
it was only
want
able to happen because they still could not deal
Navi
with
to
Ryan,
win
which is
because of
objection after
like
objection, dealing with all the deflection of the damage and just stayed on
the people on
objective
it I
as
like
long
more.
as they needed to get that portal play to come through and eventually flip the script and that team fight at the end. So Virtus Pro, if they didn't get Spy on the point as long as he was at the end, Navi would have had that point in their favor, and now they have to go back to the drawing board and see what comp will work for them here.
Take note, all the duelist players, the best duelist in the world, Sparker, goes over to Rocket Raccoon. You know, like when that portal opens and you need two strategists, you need two strategists. If you need Sparker to swap over to the second strategist for the healing, he does it, bro.
Also really liked the Rajaro Angela towards the end there too, but unfortunately just wasn't enough to focus them down as they went to the portal. Dr. Strange play was great as well, so Navi a lot more flexible it feels like today in comparison, and Jerky actually the one who is on the Star-Lord this go around. Terra focusing still on that last stand, he's been holding on for a while.
White Fox certainly interesting. Last stand, it has stunned up Nevix, and the follow-through is going to be there. A bridge boost to heal up the remainder of Na'Vi, and then level 1 quick can turn their attentions elsewhere. Fine noted on the outside of the point, but is there really going to be any space to try and push forward onto this one? Nice feral leap. However, Fincy is only grabbed into their own team for now. Are they going to try and make the contest happen? Yeah, it's going to be a huge impact there from Fi, but they're made to pay for it. The anti-heal is delivered by the Gambit, and Na'Vi win first fight this time.
Great look from Navi. Used minimal resources and were able to build up a lot of them too. But speaking of resources, Virtus Pro basically are going to have the full deck of cards available to them. Treedro swapping on over to the Invisible Woman, it seems, and that'll be to deal with the Terra Feral Leap specifically and the dives that we've been seeing. Working out pretty well for Navi.
So I know that Scythe has like a really good Loki. I wonder if there's a reason that they're not like playing around his Loki capabilities. I haven't watched any like videos of him on Gambit, but I used to watch him play Loki all the time. Huge.
Can they find the strategist? There's so much extra health now being given over by Fincy. The Virtus Pro have lost their initiative now. They've had to back off in order to gather up around that beacon of freedom. Level 1 Crook is in close. The Kumiho's been unleashed. The stomps, the parades, they're all on top of Virtus Pro, and Drudros had to use a less than ideal usage of the invisible boundary to try and keep everyone safe in that little pocket.
The Gambit all just unfortunately didn't work as well as they wanted. But the Devil Be Unleashed is another level.
Oh, Fi's Devil is another level indeed. Sonic Pursuit ready to go, getting on top of Rajaro. Never stood a chance against the embodiment of justice that is Matthew
Huge.
Murdoch. A last
Huge.
second contest from Trust Me, and this one's going to be flipped.
Always expect the right-hand man of the law to have swift justice delivered on a silver platter for Virtus Pro. A quad will take the rest of the percentage in their favor for Virtus Pro, but a lot of room was given to Navi in that team fight. I think that it had to do with Saipe.
Chat, during the downtime after the match, who should I play in quick match?
And then, unfortunately for them, they weren't able to get the eliminations as quickly as they wanted to, which allowed Navi to build up their own strategy. So coming into this next one, Saipe will still have that advantage because there is no Loki on the other side for the copy. But again, it comes down to who is able to use their ultimates a little bit better.
Saipe forced to reposition, but that bio dash is going to be up. Cool down soon. There goes for last.
Oh, huge dodge.
It's a nice dodge away from Saipe. Now has access to the Raging Royal Flush. Four members are going to get it. The ball didn't even know what hit him, and while there is going to be a quick debuff.
Does he die to that? No.
Saipe just holds his fire and allows the rest of Virtus Pro to do the talking.
This Fi Daredevil needs to be dealt with in some capacity in the ban in the future. You just can't let this man, who really was the one to innovate with this during the Grand Finals LAN, have one of his best heroes. And you could just see the vision that works out so well. Navi not even wanting to go toe-to-toe with it, realizing that they are the server admin here. And Vinci also doing a great job with the Freedom Charges, using that to shut down the Galactic Legend in one of the previous team fights, and also just keep themselves aware and constant poke damage.
Raging Royal Legend, Invisible Boundary is going to be the answer here. Finzi coming remarkably close to their ultimate to try and rebuff this as well, but Fate's in there stomping. Trust Me's already down. Jerky so up close and personal. It's an all-out brawl that you can see from above. The Devil let out here by Fi as Finzi falls incredibly low. All of the damage is going Fi's way, and it seems like the counter punch is going to be there. Sparker 25% away from having access to their ultimate. Oh, Fate is now.
Ooh.
Bro has learned the White Fox in record time.
The KO box was unleashed by Navi. They baited them out, and it was a Jackbox surprise for them. The Jester was the one to bait them in, and White Fox will be the one to claim the corpses of their opponents. But Virtus Pro, they will get the portal play through and try to re-engage.
Sparker almost ready with the dance with the butterflies. Trust Me's already popped the Freedom Charge there. Thinks he's going to be isolated here by Terra. Can they manage to escape? No. Terra manages to take down the Doctor Strange, and Nevix has gone down too. All the Vanguards are gone. Trust Me is marauding in the back, and he's found himself some well-deserved loot in the form
Nice
of
hold by Navi right there.
Virtus Pro have themselves evened up against.
Comes down to final point. We'll see if VP can win. I need VP to win.
Exactly what we were hoping to see from Navi. The composure is on a different level compared to yesterday. Maybe they let Terra out from the attic is what we saw after the interview there. Got him to go get some sunlight and touch some grass, and then maybe able to recharge as much as they needed, or a nice steak dinner. Who knows? Whatever it is, keep doing it because it is working.
Just figure out
so
what you want to have for
far.
supper.
And Terra, I love the patience of waiting for the engage on the team fights with the last stand. We saw it happen a couple of times and make it so that a key member of Virtus Pro has been missing in most of these engagements, and that's where Virtus Pro have not felt as comfortable.
My headset decided it was about to try and cut off.
They usually have the edge in the strategist lineup and the Royal Flushes. Sometimes they aren't able to capitalize, especially when they try to dive fully in Fate and just go to melee form and just heal with their claws as best as they can.
I'm incredibly jealous of someone who gets to watch this in slow motion with the ability to pause. So much good Marvel Rivals is happening right now that I can't even take it all in.
Well, I'm here to help you digest it at least. I'm sure the viewers at home are definitely feasting with our final two series of E in the end. There's already more America's action coming up later on as well, but Saipe will be the one to keep an eye on how fast they can get this ultimate. Speaking of,
all right, trying to gather up here to share out the damage from the dance of a Ballfight thus far from Navi. It's been some great democratization. Oh, Sparker's raw mechanics is just the big difference maker, though. Five's going to take it down on the other side. Yet another dodge. Sparker's just nasty on the sticks, man. Managing to dodge that one, and Terra can't quite get the finish over onto Finzi either. Ready to move forward. Guess who's got extra damage? The Raging Royal Flush. Sparker's actually lost their target, but pivots over onto Fate instead. And now they turn around onto Trust Me. A little bit late with the counter punch here from level 1 Crook. They're going to try and make it work. Oh, Saipe doesn't need a buff, man! He just runs them down in a neutral, books them with the stick. You don't have a talking stick. You don't have a talking stick. It's time to shut up.
tough spot to be in for Na'Vi. I feel like they wasted their ultimates there and gave up too many resources in that first engagement. They know how crucial it is to win the first team fight on this final point, but they just put too much into it, and they're going to be playing
Alright, so
catch
my
up
friend
for
just
so
messaged
long
he's not
now.
going to be on like anytime soon, basically.
Jerky, close to the Galactic Legend. Dreedro can answer it here. You might be happy to just force out Dreedro's ultimate, knowing that it's going to be a
So we're just
while
going to kind of chill and
match
watch
the
this for a bit,
Gambit
and then
application.
when this
Goes
ends,
for
we'll
threatens the
queue up
offlane,
some
and now
quick
it's
play,
going after Cypher. There's going to be
and then
no
we'll
flash
come back to
to
streaming
Nitro
this.
to survive this one. There's so much flare going their way, but now Fate has for second ultimate. The Kumiho ready to be unleashed from the wide angle here. We can see that Fincy's taking a bunch of damage and needs to return to their strategist. Sparker over the top, close to having access to their ultimate. Does have access now to the dance of a butterfly. Stops Terra in their tracks. Level 1 Crook equally victimized here as Fi just runs through the backline. The Billy clubs become bully clubs.
Not able to focus on Fi's flank enough, and really just going to show how having that extra vision is so crucial in these team fights and kind of the bunker styles that you can flank around on this specific sub-map. So Frozen Airfield doing it pretty good for these teams, but Virtus Pro seem to be having a strong edge on the competition, and the comp just maybe not working out as well as Na'Vi would like it to. Still have not found an answer to this hold.
Rolling forward, Raging Royal Flush. Terra's already down, having swapped over onto the Punisher. Someone's going to have to teleport back rather quickly here, but this is what Na'Vi wanted. A quick fight loss. They just can't afford to have their TP interrupted.
We'll see if the TP interrupt comes through. Level 1 Crypto is going to get majorly staggered, so even if the teleport does happen, they're going to have to wait some time for both of their strategists to get involved and hope to hold on for now.
4 seconds until the ult is available from level 1 Crook. Terra quickly heals on up, and now level 1 Crook has to move out and use the hand. It needs to be dealt upon the remainder of Na'Vi. Everyone gets a little bit of additional damage. Can Virtus Pro weather the storm is the question. There are so many ults to try and deal with. There's still going to be the Bad Hammer coming through as well. Trust me, Reigns to try and counteract this as well with the Strangling Prison. But everyone's still inside of Dreedro's invisible boundary. The strategists from Virtus Pro are feeling moisturized, unbothered, and they're in their lane, and their lane looks a lot like Hell's Heaven right now. Na'Vi get 100 to 11 here on Hell's Heaven, but damn did they make VP work for it.
Second ever team in the preseason to take a point on domination against this Virtus Pro roster, so they can't be understated, but you know they wanted more than that. They wanted the entire map to be the first squad again to do it against the best in the world. Unfortunately, the best in the world was given one of the best duelists and have the best duelist in the game, Sparker, on the silo.
What's sad is I got Virtus Pro to win up against them, but I don't have Virtus Pro to win up against Rad. I have Rad set to win, like all of it.
Is my MVP, especially with the flanks that we saw, taking out the back line, and also just popping off with the let the devil out here and there, and it just didn't seem like there was an answer from Na'Vi against the pressure they were facing by this duelist lineup.
32k damage is disgusting, by the way.
Yeah.
Send this man to prison or something. Imprison him in the tube in Super Soldier Factory and send him under the map, because that is abhorrent to behold. Good performance here from Rajaro, actually popping off when it comes to the damage from the Vanguard pool. I think the one-sided Vanguard pool was a good gambit here for Na'Vi. I wouldn't mind seeing that a little bit more.
So VP takes it?
But now Na'Vi are going to get their own choice of map. They're going to be able to take Virtus Pro. Maybe they'll try and elicit some bad memories in Virtus Pro and take them to Hall of Shalia, where they first stick a map on with them.
What are we on? We're on match 2 of 4, right?
Get pushed pretty far on that map previously, so could happen as well. There's a couple of different options, but speaking of Central Park, I mean, Na'Vi have their own bad memories about that against Shikigami, and you know Virtus Pro have been studying the record books of their matchups ahead of this one, so Na'Vi gave it their all. They got 1 point, second ever team, of course, as I mentioned, next to
So we can
Straight.
come back
They are
to
better. They were a
this.
team earlier on in the playoffs, and now they need to find some way to make Virtus Pro bleed even more.
Alright, it's 1 up right now.
Well, last time these two teams met,
I wonder if I have time to like run a
over in Atlanta, and it was.
I wonder if I have time to run a match and
Na'Vi were not coming out on the
pop
right
in.
side of that one, and Virtus Pro seem to have not missed a step since then. But Na'Vi have had time to grow, time to improve, time to integrate a world-class DPS in the form of Terra as their duelist. So the world is their oyster as they decide which map we're going to go to.
I'm
I know
keeping
what other
minimized for a
options they
sec.
can have for this one specifically, but I think regardless of what Virtus Pro are sent to, they're going to be feeling confident about it, right? There's only a few maps they haven't played so far: Symbiotic Surface, Hall of Djalia, specifically Spider Island, Zarako, or Museum. Museum seems to be kind of a favorite here for the side of Navi, so maybe we'll be going there and exploring the exhibits. But we'll find out what our next map pick is going to be after this.
So they're taking them a little break. So I'm also gonna take me one. I'm gonna go pee, and then we'll come back and I'll leave it running, but I'll come back and lock in.
Watch out, they're headed our way! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! The hunt is on! 1,000 cuts!
Ooh, you could just tell with that first map going to round 3 that we're in for a marathon and not a sprint. Navi were just so close, but no cigar. But you know, VP, they still got it leg day. And that's why their drafts are just that strong. You just can't ban against them, especially Fi and Sparker. You've heard of Jack of all trades, but they really are the master of everything.
Yeah, like before the season, we had a graphic from I believe Roman on Twitter who had the average age of all of our teams, and VP was well up at the top with like 25 or so. But these guys are kind of just maturing with age. They're like the old Kung Fu master, you know. They've just got more and more dangerous as time goes on. Spark are dropping 32k damage in the neutral as Psylocke is absolutely disgusting. And that's one of the reasons why we constantly have to see Navi strategists turn around to either patty cake or really just give someone a cuddle when they have to retreat. It's like, oh, Sparker hit me a lot. I need a bunch of heals, please.
And I feel like we're still waiting to see like what Terra's carry is gonna be, because I thought it was like gonna be the Star Lord that gets banned. He's trying to find what works, and Sparker and Fi they've got a deck of cards and a lot of aces up their sleeve. But Navi did look improved compared to yesterday, Audible.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. Like we talked about composure going into this matchup, it feels like they've locked in there specifically, and you have to against the best in the world, right? They have more experience against this team too, and I feel like that helps be more of like a comfort battle. They scrim against each other all the time because they are the two top teams, or were at least up to this point in EMEA. And Now going into Museum of Contemplation, this is an interesting pick specifically, I would say, for Na'Vi because it's a comfort pick for them because every time except yesterday they won it. And I feel like this is not necessarily a salty run back, but it might be because you could tell Tara in the interview was saying, like, we should have won that map, and now they want to do it again against the best in the world.
And like that, we heard from Oasis in our previous interview from Heretics that Na'Vi struggled. They noticed that struggle yesterday, and we casted this map leg day. Like, our memories aren't that, we're old, but we're not that old. Like, we saw those struggles live. Like, Na'Vi, for me at least, it was like a macro management thing. Like, certain positions, we were talking about how many times they were held hostage.
Yeah, like their off angles were being very effectively split by Fire Strays, and if they go for these audacious off angles again, Virtus Pro are a team with like.
Alright, chat, we're back and they've already selected the second map, so I guess I'm not going to be playing some quick play. And we're just gonna go ahead and watch this.
Allow Virtus Pro to dictate what's happening in these split fights. That's what happened against Fire, and it meant that we had these constant stalled fights where like two players would be left alive on the flank with no real means of reconnecting with their team.
And this is Na'Vi's choice of map. I mean, they get to kind of bounce back from yesterday, Vaudable. It's a lot easier to work on a map that you've just lost and you know what those mistakes are. So you think those improvements are going to follow through today?
I think they will. I think the biggest worry, though, is because you've played this map so much in the preseason. Like I said, Virtus Pro are one of those teams who does their homework, and this is the one that they've
Just
played
to share for the
most
YouTube
since
side,
They've
the
played
bar
Rocket
you
once,
see in the
they've
top corner of your
played
screen
this
is
one
for
4 times.
Twitch.
And maybe
So it's for
Virtus Pro
followers on
not
Twitch.
So much, but who can beat them on a map? That's what I want to know. Na'Vi, we're just that close, but can they get to the finish line this time?
I haven't set a collective goal between the two.
Perfect run still here for Virtus Pro. Meanwhile, Na'Vi have been through the ringer. Mostly wins thus far with the exception of versus Team Heretics. And they certainly show that they have the gumption to bring it to Virtus Pro on Hell's Heaven. But now that we are on their playground, we are hoping to see a distinct improvement from yesterday.
Composition might be the way that they go about it. Probably have some sort of strategy against Virtus Pro, especially because they have so much experience on this specific map. Maybe see some Venom play coming out. We've seen a lot of that early dive in that first point hold. And a lot of teams try to focus so much on the initial hold, but it's interesting too, in preseason, for those who aren't aware, if you lose, you can pick the side and the map. So Na'Vi opting for the attacking end first and hoping they can go the distance where they couldn't last time.
Once again, going to be a Gambit versus Gambit setup.
We're watching this while we eat.
Interested here to see if we see that Invisible Woman being taken away. There's been a lot of emphasis on the Rogue of Virtus Pro. You know what? This would be an interesting ban. The Captain America.
Ooh.
Taking that out of the hands of Fincy, maybe hoping that it would be harder to like partner up with a Rogue without the huge mobility that comes through from a Captain America.
I also think the double ultimate acceleration as well, right? Like having that on the table really worked out well for them, and they didn't opt for the Loki for some reason.
So Gambit was saved on both sides, and then Invis was saved?
Double Royal Flush, and I think that is going to be the option, especially if Na'Vi aren't going to ban it.
I saw a potential Daredevil ban. Yeah,
okay,
please, this one over the thing would be ideal. I don't think we can fully ban out Fincy's hero pool because, well, when all of this is gone, like, Fincy's just going to rotate back over to the Vanguard Deadpool. That's as easy as it comes. On the side of Virtus Pro, they do still have access to that Invisible Woman.
Lunas. Oh, okay. I was about to say a Luna save would be interesting.
Even though Virtus Pro did quite effectively rebuff those Galactic Legends previously using the Freedom Charge when it was against the Raging Royal Legend buffed up by the Gambit, the Invisible Boundary was their tool of choice.
Terra also, on this map specifically, does opt for a variety of heroes, right? Sometimes they've been able to get the Elsa available, but otherwise they do play the Namor. So we could see that come out again. We've seen the Ultron from them as well. There's a couple of different options, but I definitely respect the Wolverine ban. We saw how lethal Terra was with it in the last map.
This might also allow Fincy to just walk it down mid on Doctor Strange here without having to worry too much about being grabbed by the Wolverine, because you're going to have Dredro available with the team up, courtesy of the Invisible Woman.
Ooh, I don't think I've seen Trust Me play Groot.
And eat everyone until he gets his ultimate, which
and it looks like I won't.
Having the the Invisible Woman specifically too is going to be huge for the force physics, making it so that you won't feel as much pressure from the dives of Na'Vi. I mean, trust me, typically does go for that Venom play on this map specifically from what we've seen, and it's worked out very well for them. That's always their option. And I'm kind of more surprised that they left it open to Na'Vi, but they're probably feeling confident that they have their own counters to it, especially with this old, tried and true Vanguard line of Virtus Pro with Fincy on the Doctor Strange and Nevix on the Groot. My goodness.
Sparker's low-key got a pretty nasty run.
The Nevix is playing Groot?
As well. Like the solo duelist of Fi on the Wolverine is really going to make things a little bit more hard going for Na'Vi. They're going to have to check a lot of corners for a second that they realize that Wolverine could be waiting.
And this is the first time VP have actually been taken to Museum of Contemplation, so whole different ball game for them specifically. But Terra is going to be in a world of hurt.
Like, what even
Bro exploded immediately.
Look at the wall. Oh, he dove over the wall and then got a face full of cards, and unfortunately had to sit in timeout for a few moments. But it's not how you want to start out your map pick.
Wait, did he instantly swap over to the Moon Knight? Interesting. Okay.
He did instantly swap over to Moon Knight. Because I want to say he rolled out on Wolverine.
So, trust me, he's been temporarily grabbed, and well, landing in the midst of Virtus Pro is a very dangerous place to be. Great movement, though, from Trust Me to get out of that one with their life intact. You can see that Fi is already angling for yet another kidnap. Won't have another jump pack this time around, though. A ban hammer taken towards the back. Jerky trying to make something happen towards that strategist line. As you try and play against these walls, things become incredibly complicated. Now Fincy could just walk forward, ready to once again blast off with the Dark Maelstrom. And it's not just Lemon and I who are blasting off again. It seems like Na'Vi are doing exactly the same.
Oh, Na'Vi are having flashbacks to their series against Fire Strays, and the jetpack is available for Fi, and they will go for more and more Pharaoh leaps and more doom and destruction against Na'Vi. But Terra does have the hand of Khonshu, and we'll hope that can be used to walk forward with their team.
Okay, yet again, another big grab onto Trust Me. I think there might have been an interception there to free Trust Me from the grip. As Vinci rolls on forward, has access to the Eye of Agamotto now, can emerge unseen from the invisible boundary. Great cleanse coming through. They need to try and get the stun onto the Gambit. It's exactly where it needs to be. Can Fincy find the finish here? Nova Peel is good from the side of Na'Vi. A clobbering time onto Fincy. Purple given over to the vulnerability.
VP, I'm gonna need y'all to win this.
Falls, but he gets right back up thanks to a battle recall beacon, and they need to look towards Fi once again, playing these corners. It's going to be waylaid temporarily by Rajaro, but all of these walls coming up behind the thing means that healing is difficult to deliver. And despite the frags grabbed here by Na'Vi, Virtus Pro have barely allowed the objective to move. Now it's down to Fate rolling forward. All of the ultimates are invested here. Sparker's Seer does not last for long as Sparker's forced to disengage. Last stand across the map. Fi will get terror, but not much more than that.
Bro, imagine. Like, genuinely imagine.
To come on back. It's Saipe in the back. Fi's had their passive pops rolling in towards the Luna. The Peel is going to be
That everything looks all like great and stuff for VP, the team that I have like the money on right now. Well, not the money, but like the rivals thing on.
With the Doctor Strange on the point that people just forgot he existed there for mere moments as the portal play comes in.
Everything looks all good for that, and then they end up losing to Na'Vi. Because I have VP second, Na'Vi third, and Rad first.
Nevix manages to get revived, but I'm not sure if they want to be coming back to this party. You know what? Just actually leave me on the other side. I was good.
And the only reason I placed Rad first is because they beat, they beat 100 Thieves last year.
We saw it towards the end of Hell.
And I want to say they might have won out last year.
So Trust Me gets it for free out of the ban draft. They focus on the Wolverine instead, and he's really been a difference maker with these Heartbreakers.
Invisible boundary. Good to go here for Dreedro, but what you try not to, it's got to be the Raging Royal Legend. Dreedro already being debuff level 1, Chris getting on top of them. Oh, it's the perfect focus onto Sparky, yes, but Dreedro's managing to survive this one. Great play off the back of that, and now Saipe thinks they can win it in a 4 versus 6. It's a brave ult here from Saipe. I don't know if it's going to work out because Fincy's already been overextended, has access to the Eye of Agamotto, but he's just being ran over here by the Vanguards. A rare misplay from Virtus Pro, and Fincy's going to try and turn it around. A singular stun onto Trust Me.
Not last year, but like
it might well be that the Na'Vi still get all
Ooh, it was like dang near 4 seasons ago. It was like season 3 when Blade first came out, because like J3 and SK and Necros and I think Boger all went to China to like play up against the devs in the tourney as well.
regularly scheduled hero for them on the Phoenix instead of the Rocket Raccoon, and immediately turns things around in their favor. So no more triple strategist for Virtus Pro, and it seems to be working out a lot better. We saw similar issues between teams trying to rely on it a little bit too much in the past, and this is the time to go in.
Moving forward with the plushie, can Fincy be
Oh.
aggressive? There's so much melee damage going his way that cannot be mitigated. Drew's got another ultimate already. This guy's absolutely nutso, by the way. That's so much healing, and Sparker brings all the damage down on top of Terra's head. Was so close to yet another ultimate towards the back. That was quite the delivery, but Fire attempted.
Rotera is not having a good match right now.
Fincy has no mercy in his heart. Level 1 Crook didn't even know what hit him.
The triple last stand was immaculate from Fi, stunning out a lot of the Navi players and resetting them so they can't even push this last few meters into the second checkpoint. And Virtus Pro know any extra space they give to Navi, they will take a mile. So they have to stop them here and now if they want to win this map and not drop a single one going into those winners finals or even the grand finals of this preseason.
Raging Royal Flush could be answered here by the Raging Royal Legend. Can Terra find Saipe is the question. Fi's already lost out on their passive. The remainder of Virtus Pro have nowhere to go. Terra's just managing to hunt them down. Fi noted on the backslide.
Good pick on Fi.
And Saipe still behind. It's going to be very difficult to try and TP back in the midst of all
Wait
of this.
15
Does
minutes
finish
before you
onto Saipe. That's going to make this uncontestable. What a fight by Na'Vi.
Sparker now remembering that, hey, they didn't ban my Star-Lord either, so we can match you in composition, but also have Fi on the back line trying to deal with the strategist and maybe even take out the... Oh, we might see a portal play here, actually. Okay. I'm interested to see what their strategy is for this one, trying to see if they can get a pick off of it.
Okay, just trying to play it directly, knowing that there's not really much use portaling towards the end of this point. Fincy already taken down. Trust me, is looking like a different beast on the road compared to yesterday. Has to make sure they can't get kidnapped through the portal. And Nevix without their... Oh, you can see that Fire's just peeking out behind it. Come in, come in. It'll be fun.
They know they can't overextend.
Dude, Navi's actually pushing.
Made by Navi in the past. I'm loving Raj
Or Navi.
on the
Navi? Navi?
Or not the portal. It's the Doctor Strange having the portal play eventually if they do need it. Like having it like locked down.
They're running through it though.
But also, speaking of locking things down, trust me, he's doing just that.
Everyone just placed into the corner, and trust me, kicks through them all, gets grabbed by the Wolverine, but this is just an opening for Jerky now. Knowing that there's no Feral Leap to try and contain them, has access to the Banhammer, really wants to try and find one of the strategists. Jujo's going to be the primary target.
YouTuber, y'all actually that far behind?
Who's caught within? It's going to be Rajaro. Yes, he can TP back if he wants to, but the remainder of Na'Vi is still around to fight this one out if they so desire. With few ults on their side, though, it's just going to be a quick back off.
I can't tell if like YouTube itself is that far behind or if like my end of YouTube is just that far behind.
For any team to take on Museum of Contemplation, trying to get that third checkpoint. But if Na'Vi can do it, they'll be set up as best as possible to take down Virtus Pro and give them their first ever map loss. Again, as a reminder for those at home, Virtus Pro have not played Museum of Contemplation in this new season and meta, at least in professional play outside of Scrim. So we'll see how it goes.
A pair of Raging Royal Legends. Are they going to be used here is the question. Can Saipe be hunted down? Terra's on the hunt. Sparker for now just hiding away. Doesn't want to reveal themselves inside of this little cubby. Looking to be the last note in this symphony and be the closing chord to the song. Terra looking out for their counterpart as they see from above.
You know, I'm kind of surprised I'm not seeing very many people so far in the pro scene run Elsa.
The initiative to Na'Vi has served them well, as Saipe is noted on the off angle, but for now, all of that pressure is going to be going towards their vanguards, who might be in a position to try and challenge out this point. A passive pop from Fi as they take multiple players into the spawn. In comes the Eye of Agamotto. The stun is good. That's going to be Fate shutting that one down.
Yo, that freeze was massive.
While Trust Me was ready to break some hearts, it's his own cardiac arrest that he needs to worry about. In comes the invisible boundary from Dredro, and while Virtus Pro may have temporarily been on the back foot, it's the coup de grace from Fi and Dredro that puts it to bed.
Little less than 7 meters to go to try and get to the final hour of point 3, but Virtus Pro will be able to hold at the end of it. Now it comes down to the Na'Vi defensive strategy.
Right.
Can they stop
Can
the
Virtus
best
Pro push
team
all the way
in
to
world
point 3?
with a composition that they realize, hey, we have all this available. We have Nevix that can play the Rogue. We have Sparker who can play the Star-Lord. Why have we not been playing this to this point? We even have the Invisible Boundary from Dredro's Invisible Woman. Now realizing, hey, we have some of these heroes that have been working. Why don't we just go back to it? And it worked out at the end.
Okay, see, Elsa was banned. I must have missed that when I was
The Invisible Woman is actually having so many
using the
knock-on
bathroom.
effects to this mirror match as well.
Truly.
It means that as a secondary kidnap, when firing someone in, you can force physics them when they try and use their utility or their movements to try and escape from that. You're able to win out pretty well on the off-angle duels between your hit scans by giving over that Guardian shield. The thing that Na'Vi had, which they haven't really utilized yet, is the one-sided Mantis. And that's why we're seeing Jerky move along now. This is going to allow Terra to get into another one of these hyper-carry positions we saw yesterday.
Also interesting to note, we've been seeing a lot more Emma play in the preseason playoffs in comparison to the actual group stage. And I feel like a lot of that's to rely on the anti-dive. You can go into your diamond form, especially when Fi is trying to go for those grabs. And the Carbon Crush is massive if you can get control of that diving Wolverine in time.
Quincy, just raising the shield up here, it seems like it's going to be a little bit of a further back hold from Na'Vi as they want to find space to draw in Virtus Pro so that Trust Me has easy access to their backline.
Still waiting to see the results of Navi's composition change, but the Rogue is going to be getting their own diamond form and going in.
Oh, the diamond form looks good, and the damage looks even better. Oh, buffed up by the stolen assets of Emma Frost. Well, there might be a momentary stall here from Trust Me. This fight is already curtains.
Nevix actually made like a huge play right there.
When you're playing Emma Frost, but it does come back to bite them there, and so much room given to Virtus Pro in time, and there needs to potentially not be a portal play. Okay, they're just gonna straight up walk towards the objective, and there's a portal cancel from Vinci, trying to just stop them from moving towards the objective.
Fire already having used their damage reduction. That might be an important cooldown that's not available later as Na'Vi coalesce themselves towards the point here, walking them down with a big old dark maelstrom. Fincy was unable to afflict every member, though, is only halfway towards this. Maybe an overextension from Nevix. Oh, nice shot from Jerky. That's the opening that Na'Vi were looking for. As Fincy stunned elsewhere, the invisible boundary is drawn on up, but Na'Vi being triple strategists, they don't quite have the same generation that Dredro does. Level 1 Crook needs to make a decision. Do they try and play into this with the extra ultimates? Yeah, they're going to go for it. For Raging Royal Flush invested. Saipe's ready to counter-strike if they so desire. Holds on to it. Now plays for the second one. And level 1 Crook is going to be chased out as Sparker's buffed on up with the Raging Royal Legend. And he carves through Vanguard, flesh, bone, and all of that alike. Fate noted on the other side. Out comes the potential for a quick eat off the back of its Jeff. Can they be stymied, though, by Sparker trying to hold off the exits? That's going to be Nevix taken down. Couldn't swing back in time. Sparker still in the back. Can you find the spark? It would appear that Fate has indeed found it, and Na'Vi a miraculous hold at the end of first.
I heard what we were saying that, maybe he's not the best Jeff player in the world. Well, he was bobbing and weaving like the best of them in between the boundaries and able to still get the elimination onto Nevix and forcing them to swap back. A beautiful play there by Na'Vi to hold right before this first checkpoint. A lot of time wasted.
Fincy falling low. Soul Resurgence ready to go from Jerky.
Yo, chat, whenever I can afford it, I'm gonna get like another thing of internet. That way I can be on one and my wife can be on the other. 'Cause she is streaming right now. Her show. Which means I'm only gonna actually be able to stream to one platform.
Terror from the top has taken down Fi, who's taking a turn on the signature character of Sparker. But into this massive flesh, Dredro's psionic plays are just going to be so valuable.
It's just how it goes. It's the downside of it.
That one's going to be Rajros, while Fincy's is still on cooldown from their earlier tricks of the trade. In comes the Raging Royal Flush. Sparker and Saipe moving towards the back. The punishment's not going to be there. Fate is not bobbing and weaving. He's mogging as best he can, but Sparker still is able to find...
I'm actually kind of locked in, like so hard on this. Kingsman just went live. But I want to watch this. And then I'm going to play a quick play match or two. And then we'll come back and watch another.
Available to Virtus Pro, resource-wise, to take this next fight, especially the Galactic Legend available to Sparker and Nevix having their own Heartbreaker ultimate. Trust Me could potentially use the Feast of the Abyss, but not many strategists ult aside from their own Royal Flush available to Na'Vi.
It could be amplified here by Crook as well.
YouTube.
Has access to a Raging Royal Flush, but difficult to get your claws on.
I am doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow on Twitch. It's going to start at roughly 12 p.m. Central Time and go to 12 p.m. Central Time Sunday. But it's going to be on Twitch only, that way I don't have to deal with lag while I'm doing it. But I have a 24-hour stream tomorrow from 12 p.m. till 12 a.m. Sunday on Twitch. The Twitch is weekly MR. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. And I'll even make sure I clip this section right here.
Especially having the team up available to Virtus Pro, right? Fincy's just been enabled so much, and now using another counter portal play, seeing if they can use this section
like 2 hours in
off from the objective so they can even move forward, but taking a little bit too much time. Do get them split off from their strategists, and this is going to be a tough spot to be in.
Oh, the bullying right there onto Rajaro. Never got a chance to even control his character. But
well, it was supposed to be like a shorter stream today. It was supposed to be like 8 hours. And I was going to start at 12. But then I ran into internet issues. So I had to get off of the stream. Like hit go offline. And then reopen it for everything to work properly.
And Na'Vi have managed to rebuff it. They just disengaged, utilizing Fate's Soul Resurgence. Virtus Pro a little bit lower on their resources now, and they recapture the car.
I'm gonna go off of my studio, like the software I use. I'm gonna go off of its time,
has 60% to the next one, so they're not too worried about it due to that.
Which is fairly close to the YouTube time.
Fi has theirs almost online, and Dredro, I feel like this invisible boundary might be the one to potentially win them this next fight. Rajra, though, needs to shut somebody down massively with this banhammer, and trust me, MVP in my mind, stalling the cart as best as they can.
Early dive on side, they could be everything. You can see the antis came through as well. They desperately want Nevix, but they've actually managed to section off Fincy, who draws up the shield of a Seraphim to make sure that everyone else in a good position. A pair of Raging Royal Legends already used. Spark is going to be under pressure here, but Terra has the access to the invisible boundary, and as you leave it, you're slowed, so you've got no chance to escape. Cyber is so quick when it comes to drawing the cards. This guy deals me in, and he's going to be dealing Na'Vi some real heavy blows on their defensive second.
Out-meching Na'Vi in that team fight, and then some. Last-ditch portal effort, though, to stall it out before that second checkpoint and force the overtime victory for Na'Vi.
Fires the ultimate ready to go. A dance of butterflies in the sky could really shut down the Rage of Ultron. Can Jerky survive? It is the question.
I'm almost done with my my little snack here.
For their arrogance, Rajaro with yet another upgrade. Moving in now onto Fincy, who has to stay on the cart close and personal during the overtime. Dredro's got the off angle. Fincy almost has the eye of Agamotto. Does he have the hero play within him to try and make something work here? No stuns are delivered, and Fincy's taken down for it. A symbiotic shenanigan to try and turn things around, but without their gambit, things are going to be very difficult. Once again, Saipe is going to lead the way forward. An attempt at it, Chef Eats. Trust me, desperately needs to try and grab something off the back of a Feast of the Abyss, but can't chop down before it's over. Saipe continues to try and chase down the last remaining players as Nevix's Heartbreaker is a warding call that Na'Vi cannot move forward. Finally, the return of the gambit here from level 1 Crook, but it's still so far from having your ultimate available.
Yo, VP, I'm gonna need y'all to like kind of pop people off a point, bro. Let's go.
And they're all out of mulligans. It's got to be the third point.
Na'Vi knew towards
Let's
the end
go.
that it was,
If VP hits 3, I think they win, yeah?
that didn't work out as well.
Because this should be match 3 of 4?
A lot of time wasted forcing the overtime and only a minute and some change available to Virtus Pro. But
Or does it go all the way and like numbers just win it?
Saipe has been able to build up the Royal Flush so much faster, it feels like, than level 1 Crook based on...
I honestly didn't... I don't expect VP to like sweep Na'Vi at all.
Galactic Legend combo is going to take some time to get back online.
Rage of Ultron going to be easily counted out here by Sparker. Jerky just doing his...
I expect him to win, I just don't expect him to sweep.
It's going to give a big advantage to Terra when his is active, but you still got to worry about about that invisible boundary. It feels like Trudor has never been forced to use it in an unoptimal position. His decision-making is sublime, trust me, with a soft dive, and there is this constant stoppage of the cart here from Na'Vi. They're trying to burn down the timeout because Virtus.pro already down to only 30 seconds. Oh, what a great pick onto Spike.
We have Terra Gambit ult. Nice.
Down there, the down to the butterflies in the back is a little bit problematic, and Fi can't escape the aftermath of their own ultimates. Saipe has to decide whether or not they want to try and commit to this one, but with no teammates remaining, they can't send in the Raging Royal Flush. 17 seconds on the bank.
No, Terra kind of cleaned house right there, honestly.
Legend love the Royal Flush as well, but speaking of Royal Flushes, Saipe does have theirs available for one last contest, and there might be a portal play, but Fincy was the one that was staggered the most, so they can't even go for it. They need to just have someone touch, go for the Galactic Legend, and they
Yeah, you need to go for touch and then let Vinci portal. Like have Nevix touch and then portal Vinci. Oh my gosh.
Virtus.pro with the first C9 we've seen in some time, but unfortunately they didn't have the portal.
VP C9?
Enough, and we've seen master classes of those performed in previous series. But speaking of master,
I mean, they didn't sweep them.
MVP Star-Lord Galactic Legend from the Raging Royal Flush from level 1 Crook.
Yeah, it's 1-1. 1-1 best of 3, I think. Like 4 matches best of 3.
Picking up the shoes very well from Naga in their previous
I'm pretty sure that.
Being the first team ever in the preseason to take.
Alright, so they said at the start, like, VP's never been placed on that map.
To be able to go toe-to-toe with Spark on the reg, not wanting to wait for LAN, and Terra had his chance. Got his MVP. 44k damage, triple pocket from the Ultron, the Mantis, and the Raging Royal Flush. Shades of 100 Thieves here for Na'Vi, and shades of victory over Virtus.pro, who now are going to be able to decide our next map.
Navi's on it. They can ride that momentum into messing up my predictions.
We haven't seen symbiotic servers from either of these teams like day, so that would be pure cinema if it does happen. Probably not Hall of the Jolly, though. Could be at Central Park, especially after seeing what's happened to Navi there in the past. And well, it's a 3-for-3 record for Virtus.pro. But talking a little bit more about this specific matchup, it felt like Virtus.pro had the edge in the compositions out the gate, and then unfortunately just didn't play what their comfort zone was. They were a little hesitant to focus on what the usual is the Galactic Legend from the Star-Lord and the Raging Royal Flush, and also using the Heartbreaker.
Chat, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'm gonna come back.
I mean, I feel like maybe there needs to be an adjustment still towards that one-sided Invisible Woman, which is doing so much right now. Treedra actually dropped 57k healing in that matchup. The next highest was level 1 Crook on 42k, and that was in a triple strategist. Admittedly, Cypher was getting a little bit more aggressive, but this play from Na'Vi has been very like, trust me, it's looking like a different beast today. Doing a great job of trolling the objective as well. That would not have gone that way if, trust me, had not got those continuous defensive taps on the Batsmobile as it was going up the hill to allow for the remainder of Na'Vi to get in an advantageous position to use their ultimates.
That's why you have to really keep aware of what's going on around you. Not having the Daredevil in play means you don't have that vision on when the dives are coming in as well. And they didn't even have a chance to play it because the ban came out from Na'Vi, and I feel like that ban could have been the straw that broke the camel's back here. But it will be a case of a tied series for now. We're going into uncharted waters after this.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Even kings can bleed. VP have dropped the map and it's like by the skin of their teeth. That was so exciting. Navi pulled through on their choice of map of Museum of Contemplation, but giving credit where credit is due, leg day. Terra put the Lord
Chat,
in
I'm back. I'm also
Star
saying
Wars.
that
He
you're
was
having a lot of
incredible.
buffering issues. That is probably.
Yeah, I'd say like not having the vision of the DD for Phi was a big thing too,
Alright,
especially when we saw
YouTube,
a lot of
that
competitive
is
flanking from them
100%
specifically.
my bad.
The Captain America that we saw as well was a good counter in a way, using the freedom charges against the Galactic Legend whenever they need
I
to power up.
accidentally killed my streaming
So, like, having
software
that extra
when
charge
trying
acceleration
to
really put the pace in favor of Virtus Pro on that
make
first
it to where
map.
y'all could
So
see better.
Na'Vi, noticing those things, decided to go for the target bans and give Virtus Pro a couple of different options that they're not used to having available to them. And it felt like because they weren't used to having
So if
those things, they
we
were
are
getting
lucky,
this goes to show,
I
some of that
cut it back
hesitancy,
on
some of
fast
that
enough.
danger that we were talking about in the interview yesterday, that this Virtus Pro team wasn't as confident as they could have been going into this meta.
And how confident are you if you're Navi going into Hall of Djalia? That is their pick, and this is something that they've chosen before. Remember that really funny Heretics game leg day where there was maybe a potential misban?
Yeah,
That
I
was
think I got
crazy.
lucky.
I mean, this is a little bit of reverse psychology from Virtus Pro. Like, Hall of Jalia was the first map they lost in, like, 2025 Pro Play. They lost it to what was Na'Vi. I believe they were Rad at the time. And then they got full held here in Grand Finals. Na'Vi got full held against Virtus Pro. And then, obviously, Na'Vi lost this one out against Heretics after Heretics didn't get their final ban because they were, I don't know, they were busy being whimsical. They were slurping on their no ban juice. So maybe saying, you know what, Na'Vi, we think you're washed on this map. It's Virtus Pro's era now.
I'm thinking Vaudable, they got to get rid of Terra's Star Lord. He has woken
100%.
up, and you don't want to poke the bear on this one.
Well, especially for allowing the Gambit through, like having this Star-Lord, if Terra doesn't have some sort of comfort pick available to him, it really shuts down the effectiveness of this team. You could still do pretty well on the Phoenix, though, on this map specifically, so even if it's not available, that could be an option. Na'Vi, they would be forced to ban a couple of other things if the Star-Lord isn't available to them specifically, but Virtus Pro opting for the attacking side here.
Yeah, got it cut back on in time. That was a whoopsie daisy.
I'm really excited to see how this one goes, and maybe they're just trying to force a flashback of sorts and mess with the mental of Na'Vi by going to this map.
Yeah, I mean, the gloves are off. We don't need to be perfect anymore, VP. I mean, both of our undefeated champions of Heretics and VP have both suffered their first game losses. Heretics pulled through, but will Virtus Pro? Because now the picks and bans are not as similar as they were before. In leg day, there was a lot of Star-Lord versus Phoenix and kind of a lot of swaps between Terra and Sparker on that range duelist.
Yeah, we even ended up seeing Sparker become the Wolverine towards the end, so it's anybody's game.
It is anyone's game. It is a tie series. We'll see on Virtus Pro's Playground, their first map pick of the preseason, what they have up their sleeve.
All that for a drop of blood.
Alright, so we've got it pretty good so far.
Right now, but they have the chance to reclaim their initiative in our winners semis against Na'Vi on their own map pick of Hall of Jalia. Storied location, a storied battlefield for these two particular clans.
Yeah, last time we saw Trust Me playing some Venom, then playing some Vanguard Pool a couple of times. Even we saw the Magneto come out for Rajaro specifically. Terra did have that Star-Lord specifically, but the damage boost could not be...
I do know that you can't save like a like somebody that's been banned.
Here as well.
Yeah, getting rid of that Mantis. It has been say under-prioritized by Virtus Pro thus far, whereas Na'Vi, they are staying strong on their respective Mantis, knowing that a damage-boosted Sparker is a dangerous proposition to go up against, but we've also seen the damage-boosted Terra can do just as well. Once again, the Loki is going to be taken off the field. Interestingly, Virtus Pro have actually had the option for the Gambit Loki multiple times in this series already, but are yet to really opt into it because they think that the Invisible Woman is better.
We'll have to see if it is. I still like this focus on the Captain America, though, in terms of the bans, but I don't know if this map specifically is the one to do it. Yes, you can still create some good stalls on the point, and we saw how effective that has been in previous series against other teams, but prioritization
Yeah, we don't get anything for it for a little bit. I'm also kind of surprised
Okay,
that
so
Flats isn't
interestingly, on
streaming
this
right
map,
now.
this has a particular use case in that it stops Trust Me from going for a Spider-Man pull at the beginning of the game. So he likes to go for a Spider-Man pull at the beginning of the game and then use a rollout on Venom.
Oh, he is
to
streaming right now.
take
He's
the
just
hit
streaming
before throwing
Overwatch.
himself off the map immediately afterwards.
Well, here's that vision we were missing last time from Fi, locking in the Daredevil so that they know when these dives are coming in from Na'Vi. That seemed to be a big difference maker for them. At least give one of their duelists their
I
best
still want to kind of
intel
hop on and try
first.
that game.
Now turns to the other side, and you're not giving them the Invisible Woman, especially after how it went last go around. Because Dredro was such a huge driving force for how close that last map was, but no, instead they're going for the one-sided Van pool, so it will be one-sided Loki and Mantis available for Virtus Pro.
Mmm.
Dredro getting away with the Invisible Woman again. Like, I don't know if you're just very scared of Fincy on the Anvil, which is reasonable.
I get it,
But
yeah.
I feel like Dredro's just been able to do so much so far on the Invisible Woman.
Yeah, Dredro is a force to be reckoned with, for sure, on that Invisible Woman. I feel like also having the ability to rock out with the Doctor Strange if you need to with the team up has been really good, especially for those stalls after you have the portal play as well.
Yeah,
The
Strange
composition
Invis team
itself
up is
for
actually really
Virtus
good. I
Pro
really
is
like it.
very interesting if they're going for some different unorthodox style that Na'Vi might not be as used to. I think they could also be having fun in Spawn, who quite knows. But Na'Vi on the other side of things, Jerky now in the Ultron. We've seen that rocked out a couple of times as well on their side. And I misspoke earlier about the one-sided Mantis, one-sided Loki, but still Virtus Pro feeling content not to play the Loki and go with the double gambit. Instead, they like to focus on something else, which is the symbiotic shenanigans, potentially. Okay, now they're going with the old faithful of the Doctor Strange and Invisible Woman team up.
Now this is a
So we're gonna run ourselves a match after this one.
Giving up the Luna instead, which does allow you to continue pocketing Terra, but not with damage boost, with the Snowflake instead, knowing that Trust Me and Raja are going to be able to do a lot of damage to facilitate that healing. Fire's likely going to swap over now into something that can play from the off angle, and it's going to be the Daredevil.
Now they'll have the vision to know exactly where the Na'Vi players are going from, especially based on the footage that they have about this map for Na'Vi. They played it really close against Team Heretics, even though it wasn't going the way that they wanted, and already an early pick on the Fate.
Yeah, huge pick.
Bridge. They instantly fall down to Terra Firma and the rest of Virtus Pro. When they smell blood in the water, those piranhas do circle. A first tick already given over for Virtus Pro. Spark is somewhat bungled there engaged, but I think it's going to be too heavily punished as Terra moving in towards the Venom. No symbolic resilience remains, so Nevix can't stay in here. Level 1 Crook getting up close and personal with Fi. Winning out an up close duel against Matthew Murdoch is a bit of a rarity.
I don't know if you've ever gotten the chance to like play with pro players, but their comms are so good. They have some of the best comms I've ever played with. Like, I absolutely love playing with pro players.
But Nevix on their side still has the Venom, can dive in when they need to.
They're the main reason I play on my ranked account.
Around that might be doing a little bit better here.
Okay, drones allocated to the two flankiest members of Na'Vi. Raja is kind of just going to be standing.
But don't drones have a limit though? So I'm assuming they're not going to flank too terribly far away because drones have a range limit.
They do not want to give an easy lineup here to Fi or Sparker, as Nevix just going to poke away, building up towards that Feast of the Abyss, which will be a critical opener of the tin can of that backline. Well, speaking of tin cans that are opening, in comes the Raging Royal Legend.
So from what I've seen so far, Terra definitely has a better Star-Lord than Fi does.
Temporarily waylaid by Trust Me, and Virtus Pro still have a couple of players in the back who could be hunted down here. This is danger close.
Danger close, but they did get some percentage at least. Eventually, they're just going to go forward and try to reset completely, which I think is a wise decision here. You used your Rage and Royal Flush. It didn't work out as well as you would have liked, but it did bait the one from level 1 Crook, and saw that Na'Vi had theirs so much earlier than Virtus Pro, which is why the Patience game came out from them. So now that they have the advantage of ultimates a little bit, they'll be able to rally behind it.
All right, Rage of Ultron goes first. Perfect tracking by Terra onto Saipe. And now you've got to think about the next fight, to be honest. With Saipe down, this one might be cooked. Hello, trying to turn it around. the Dance of Butterflies in the back, but
Ooh, huge.
Navi all together. So many ults are going to be invested here from Virtus Pro. The Alpha Strike is coming forth. Trust me, it's given over a bunch of additional HP here, and of course, inside of a Fate of Both Worlds for healing is good. Virtus Pro just dumped.
I mean, VP is not really losing ult economy right now. They still have mag ult.
Tough spot to be in for VP, but they are going to continue to.
Terra's about to have his Star-Lord ult again.
Engage, but also push people off that point and get some extra percentage. Still
and they have DP ult that was just used.
Jerky is responsible for this one. Reigns above it all, giving out all of the drones. There's plenty of healing that's going to be pouring out of this Ultron, and Virtus Pro with
VP used their mag ult.
kind of floundering. They're not going to have access to any ults for the remainder of this.
Alright, so Terra's gonna have it.
Mistakes. We saw in Museum of Contemplation they struggled. Now they have locked in on that map. This one as well was a pain point for them during the group stages, and they have learned.
It'll probably be the Terra and the Gambit combo again. Like next team fight, guaranteed they have it. Scythe is about to have it on the enemy team, and Nevix is close, but Nevix is probably about to get burnt.
That's enough glaze in a Saipe. You've got to think about the crime lord himself, Mr. Level 100 Crook.
Cannot be stopped. The mob boss himself is going to be the one to deal.
I feel like his name is Level 1 Crook.
On attack. This was their side to pick.
Not Level 100 Crook. Because you know those mobile ads that were given to you all the time? It was always like Level 1 Crook.
They're not used to feeling this kind of pressure, and I feel like this might be a result to maybe an easier group that they've had on the way here.
Like level 100 was boss, and it was like level 50 was like a bruiser or mobber or something like that. Like those old mobile ads.
Admittedly, Virtus Pro, they can still hold this, but Na'Vi are looking incredibly good. I think that also they've shown great discipline. We saw Trust Me kind of just sitting there, eating damage, allowing for level 1 Crook to get that ultimate for Raging Royal Flush for the final fight. Virtus Pro, they got a little bit overexcited. They dumped 4 ults at once into a Fate of Both Worlds and a Freedom Charge. So there's no real way to destroy Fate through the healing of that and the bonus health that was given over by Trust Me. I think that Virtus Pro probably could have done a little bit of a better accounting job when it came to how they were spending.
I do gotta give credit where it's due. I mean,
yeah, VP wasn't keeping up with the ult trackage as well as they should have right there for sure.
Looking for the win here today, and well, we've seen more than enough in the ban phase against this Virtus Pro team. They seem to have them read. The Captain America and Mantis focuses, and then also the one-sided Vanguard pool has been a big boon for Na'Vi, but they need to clutch up here and at least get some percentage to close it out and get the advantage in this series.
It's harder to tell like without like physically playing, but ult tracking is something that you definitely need to learn or like get used to. Try the next time you play, if you know you play a character that gets ult like really fast, like Groot for example. If you play Groot, to like help you learn it, use your ult to kind of track enemy ults. Like if you're at this percent, somebody that gets ult slower than you should be like kind of close to ult if you've had yours for a little bit. And you can just kind of use that to get used to ult tracking. You'll climb like so fast in ranked if you can get good at ult tracking. Because then you'll know like what you can and what you can't burn. Like if you're a DPS, I wouldn't burn DPS ult.
The midnight bell is starting to toll against
Na'Vi just won.
Na'Vi are here to collect 2 maps in a row, one away from usurping the current world champions and proving that they are the better squad on this meta. Terra and the rest of Na'Vi have been forged through the fire of the group stages where Virtus Pro have relatively had ease all their way here. Now they're finally faced their match in tough competition, and look at all those.
All right, so there's if VP takes next round, we go to a final. If Na'Vi takes next round, it's over. Na'Vi wins. I think I have time for a quick play match actually while they do all that. So let's queue up quick match real quick. Get all my free stuff from watching it, you know? Need that freebies. And then right now we're watching EMEA. So I'll claim EMEA. But we're gonna run us a quick match real quick while we wait, because the next one should start up pretty soon. Who am I gonna play? I don't know. I'm not sure who I'm gonna play. I need to play somebody.
You'll need a top-notch
Obviously.
team to win this one.
Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do Black Cat. Doesn't matter, she was taken anyway. We already have 2 DPS. We have 2 support. I can play tank. But if I'm tanking, it's gonna be on Angela.
Show some respect.
Hit some Angela gameplay and then go back to the tourney.
Heaven has its merits, but I much prefer the field of battle.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. I've read all the reports about what you've been doing in
The game looks weird to me right now, and I'm not sure why. Like, it looks less sharp.
Apparently, even those idiots can get some fun every now and then.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
How do I keep getting sucked into these ridiculous...
They have an Angela as well.
Heads up, they've got a sniper.
Why are we both running snipers? Actually, better question, why are we both running almost the exact same composition?
Told you I knew how to find a sniper.
Like why are we both running the exact same comp? Just hit us a little flanky flank. Sue can die. Sue won. Squirrel Girl can die. Squirrel Girl dead. Angela can die. Angela dead. Mag dead.
I nearly delivered it. Claims its due.
Are these bots?
Heads up, they've got a sniper. Counting on you, buddy.
I suppose the shield.
I was flying at my Jeff to try and get some heals. It did not work. No, I want to take somebody off the map, actually. Try and take somebody off the map. Tonight's the night. What is the mag doing? Just go over here. Grab that real quick. Um,
Good timing. Perfect synergy.
does anybody know what that ult was for? Because I genuinely have no clue what that ult was for.
Some unwanted guests.
Damage sustained. Need assistance. Hi, that feels good.
Jeff dead.
I am ready to put on
Forced out learn ult.
turn around. They're on your back. Only 60 seconds left. Whoever they are, why we the other femme fatale.
Hi, that feels good.
Down to 30 seconds. Turn around. They're on your back.
Bro, this cap. Who's gonna get heal board by their healers? Me or you? GG's.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Nice, simple, quick, easy match. That's probably about all I had time for in terms of the match, so let's go back to the stream, shall we? Should be sitting pretty close to time for it to start. Yep, perfect timing. Look at that.
That's been the problem. I feel like a lot of these comps for Virtus Pro have not been working out in their favor, and they haven't found their comfort zone against Navi. The adaptation that we heard from Oasis having to be so flexible in this comp has been a struggle.
Alright, so Elsa's
Finally, we
basically
see
just
a
permabanned.
ban coming out onto
Nobody
Navi.
allows
They
people to
did a
play
really good
Elsa.
job with the damage
Also,
boost, but they didn't even need
this
it
is
that much.
live.
They had
Nobody
Voltron in their
wants to
pocket,
like kind of
that
learn
was
White
good
Cat
enough
on or
to
Black Cat on the
free, and
fly.
I'm so shocked that we haven't targeted that once.
I don't blame him. I don't want to learn
Yeah,
Black
just
Cat on the fly either.
technically allowing it to
Terra's flashing Elsa, but he can't play her.
fair, like maybe they don't feel so bad about it when they know they have the invisible boundary active and available. Last ban will come through here for the side of
That's what I'm gonna do. The next match I play, I'm gonna play Elsa.
the thing would be a little bit of a niche pick.
Just gonna play me a little bit of Elsa.
What we're really looking forward to here is having their Vanguard Deadpool back, because it means that they can actually soften up strategists before
Sideshow and Spidey is kind of crazy.
Thing ban comes. Admittedly, Virtus Pro do have a long and motley history of playing Thing on Midtown. This is where they've played it the most, as far as I'm aware.
Navi also reaching back into the history books to figure out what the strategy is against Virtus Pro on this specific map, and misspoke a little bit earlier.
Is Scythe actually gonna go all the way through as Spidey? Surely Scythe doesn't go all the way through as Spidey, right?
That they had the Elsa available to them, they don't, because Virtus Pro know they cannot give Terra his bested slot.
Yeah, both of these teams affording massive respect to the Elsa players of Sparker and Terra. Although, admittedly, Fi probably has a nasty Elsa in him as well, given his competitive history in hero shooters as a hit scan enjoyer.
I also do like this look from Navi. I'm curious if Crook, gonna be sticking with that Gambit. Jerky, rotations that we've seen from them
Imagine
in terms of the flexibility of hero pool, right? We used to just see them
your best
pick
hero is
heroes
banned
very
every
early
match you play.
in this preseason. Now they've been taking up the role of Naga, who used to be on the roster playing that triple strategist for their team, and I really love this kind of brawl style that we'll be able to see from Terra and the White Fox from Jerky.
Yeah, like I said, Scythe wasn't going to go through on Spidey.
It's going to mean that you don't really have an easy swap into Terra here. Your Vanguards are just going to have to suffer, unfortunately.
As you say that, though, they do have the spawn to break composition, the bread and
Terra
butter
Wolverine
of the
against a
Strangling
Groot.
Prison, and also the Hand of Khonshu we've seen time and time again on this map, and the freezes are going to make it a little bit more difficult for them to build.
The fact that even pros just throw the Yonk down and aim at it is crazy.
Rarity, but of course, a touch more common here on Midtown for all teams that assume it, as it is great for that spawn break. Cypher just burning up a bunch of cards here to keep people healed on up. Virtus Pro only using 2 shots.
I don't even do that on Moon Knight. I'll throw the Yonk down, but I aim at the person because it deals more damage that way.
Level 1 crook.
Bit of a change up on defense compared to last time we saw Navi on this map specifically. Had some more Ultron focus and instead are now going to see what they can do here.
Alright, the moon's out already.
Terra's already been taken down. Virtus Pro have found their opening, and that came off the back of Phi already using their Banhammer as well. Navi probably going to swap over here.
Yeah, if I use Banhammer and Sparker use the moon. Or the Hand of Khonshu, I think is what the ult is actually called.
The Vanguard pool come back out from Rajro. I feel like that's a better option than the play.
Druido has Invisible Vortex already.
Trust me though, sticking with the Groot, going for the Strangling Prison, there is the Ultra I was talking about from Jerky that we saw last time.
Alright, that's going to give some
Scythe has ult. We have both support ults up. Trust me has Groot ult. Bensai has Groot ult. Ooh, Terra Gambit combo? Maybe not Terra Gambit combo? I don't see the cards going around him.
Cypher's going to be the only strategist remaining. There are still members of Virtus Pro who are willing to hang around and fight this one. Jerky tries to put it to bed, and guess what? Level 1 Crook is once again hunting down his counterpart.
The extra damage that Terra has with the Rage and Royal Flush, and also
I
the Ultron
kinda feel like level 1 Crook has a better Gambit than Scythe does.
in this series that we've seen it just not work out in their favor. So that combo is going to continue to be something they have to worry about every time they ult.
Raj Ren, the Banhammer, ready to go. It's going to be mirrored here by
Also, no Nevix on Mag is kind of interesting to me. Like, is his Rogue that much better than his Mag for him to not be on Mag?
Going in towards the back would really like Dredro, but Sparker is on it when it comes to the peel, forcing the symbolic resilience to be used in response to the damage coming through. Heartbreaker starts to shut
Sparker got it. Yep, huge.
Trying to find access to level 1 Crook, who's going to need to Bayou Bash away, but I don't know if he's really got a path to safety. Trust me, tried to intercede on behalf of
Level 1 Crook still up. He never got it. Nevix is just rolling through them on Rogue. Holy.
Nevix remembered that they have 2 hands of justice and some Cajun flavoring on them as well from the Rogue that they have available to them in this composition. It hasn't been banned out this whole time, and goes to show why the Brawl works so well to create that
Nevix
space
is
and
kind of broken on Rogue, actually, now that I'm, like, watching it.
now we see a
I don't know if
counterplay
Trust
from
Me
the
is good on Rogue. I haven't seen his Rogue yet.
in the previous map, but Jerky interests me the most here on this Hulk and what their strategy will be.
All right, the Jerky Hulk hasn't been
Who's
great
Jerky
so
on?
far, forcing out the invisible boundary already. Fincy just holds up the shield.
Oh, he's on Hulk.
Everyone behind them. It gives over a little bit of additional survivability. Level 1 Crook falling low. One hit would do it, but it seems like it's not going to be delivered.
Bro, Hulk is cooked now with the new update.
Squeak away. Fincy just
Because you can't juggle anymore. It, like, goes, oh, that's too much CC. You can't juggle them past this point.
Well, not where they want to be. They're going for the counter.
So they kind of just, like, cooked Hulk even more. They went, oh, okay, here's, like, the things for him. Wait, is he about to do it? I think he's about to do.
Would love to cut off a singular member. It is a touch early though. Navi gonna have plenty of time to move around the outside. This does mean that it's easy to try and build up the ultimate with the blaster barrage for Sparker though. Is gonna have that in no
Okay, I thought he was gonna do something else. I thought he was gonna, like, kind of give himself a window to aim at them.
and the amplified damage of a multitude of bears was
We have
enough
eye
to
ready.
star in her tracks.
Save it for next fight, for sure.
Unfortunate for Navi, it doesn't seem like any composition that they can pull out of a hat has been working, and they need a new wardrobe and fast. The costume power is not here for them. Jerky now pulling out the Star-Lord and Terra, focusing on the Wolverine, but instead opting to just forgo the Raging Royal Flush combo and go for the Psylocke, which we have seen some good usages of the Dance of the Butterfly with the Royal Flush, but will it be enough? Time will tell, because Virtus Pro seem to have things locked in on Midtown.
Navi desperately pouring in the dark.
Yeah, VP's locked.
70% of the way to the towards
Sparker has ult.
but having had their passive pop, the healing's not going to be there. The Spirit Sanctuary was a little bit too far back. Raja has already been taken down as well, and the Jerky just gets blasted against the wall by Saipe.
All right, we have
Not how you
2
want to
tank
go
ults and a
down
support ult right now coming up.
Fitzy having the time of his life, and just goes to show how
Are we
good
holding it for
Invis is. We've
for
seen
first fight?
every other series today that Invis
Or for
has
last
always
fight?
been a priority ban for most teams, and this is the
I'm
reason
feeling
why.
like we might be holding it for last fight. I would hold it for last fight. Or like next to last fight, like this fight, effectively. This team fights when I would pop it. I would pop it backline Strange.
Nice loud stand to try and drag them out of that ultimate could be everything. The Heartbreaker opens up here from Nevix to try and suck away some of that ult charge from the members of the VP defense, but level 1 Crook is undeterred, brings out the Raging Royal Flush, moving towards the back, having managed to grab Juicer out of the ultimate. Yes, they
Stu died through ult.
understood the assignments and gets an A+ on that one. Na'Vi cash in their bank, and they get rewarded for their ingenuity.
Pass the skill check with flying colors, but will it be enough to stop Virtus Pro? Even with how much time is remaining if they full hold here, there's a long distance.
Hit the Luna freeze.
A lot of teams have been completely
I mean, not much
full
matter,
held in the
but
past, and Navi have their work cut out
we're
for them
still
again.
holding Strange ult though, and I'm not sure why. Like I'm not sure like what he's feeling or what he's thinking.
Bumpy ride against the best in the world.
Few means of stopping Fincy's ultimate. It's going to have to be a freeze from Fate or some kind of interceding from Trust Me. Rajra's already here, ready to fight. In comes the
Dance of the Butterfly.
It seems like the damage is being shed out effectively between the members of Virtus Pro, and Jerky's disengagement is going to be shut down by Dredro. The remainder of Na'Vi were unwilling.
Dredro's actually insane on Invisible Woman.
Jerky was left high and dry with no means of getting out of there, and attempted to grab. And it's Fincy towards the back. Level 1 Crook actually gets taken down through the fate of both worlds. It was channeled by their co-strategist. And now Virtus Pro have started moving forward with the...
I still don't know what we're holding Strange ult for though. Like who are you? You can't really combo with anybody but maybe Wolverine. Frozen.
From Fate, but still the Ice Arts will wake up the sleeping wizard, and level 20 is going to be achieved soon here by this wizard. Still level 1 Crook. No, he just got 100%. It's a perfect play from Spark, but Fate's come out on the Rocket Raccoon. The resurrection's there, and that means the Raging Royal Flush can try and turn this one around. Trust Me fell out just before they got the Heartbreaker. No resurrection.
Terra got ult.
But Terra and Raj are looking to try and resurrect all
Terra's ulting. Huge.
What is Terra cooking over there? The invisible boundary drawn on up. Jerky starts to channel a portal. Don't know what he's quite cooking in the middle of this one. Out comes the Heartbreaker. The ults are being taken away. The hopes of Virtus Pro are fading as they are stalled just out of a 3rd point completion.
They C9 though.
Rocket Raccoon is viable is all you need to know from that one, baby. The BRB brings them back into the fight with new wings and wind under their sails to move forward and at least stop them before the final capture. This is the final hour for Navi.
No, it's insane. Because
here in Midtown, and they will be moving on to the winners finals.
their Strange held ult for ages, and then got froze when he popped it.
2-0 swept them in the group stages. They gotta focus on this one first, though, Leg Day. Not want to go to a map 5 against a team such as Virtus Pro.
Yeah, going to map 5 against Virtus Pro. I believe it would.
Although Sice Loki isn't banned, so I'm kind of wondering why he's not playing it.
Navi are probably happy with either of those. Probably don't want to explanation where Virtus Pro seem to have a distinct advantage. But Navi, now they face something a little bit more dangerous. The defense of Midtown, which is probably one of the most defensible areas in the game. We commonly see holds on both 1st and 2nd point here. 3rd point is rarely visited.
goes to show how good Virtus Pro were doing with their push initially. We saw some decent holds from Navi at the start. The second
Does VP win this though? If VP loses, Navi wins. Like VP has to win.
Some mistakes as well on Virtus Pro's part. The pressure getting to them, but pressure makes diamonds, and that's what they need to be on this defensive end.
For another match, VP has to win.
Yet to be crushed from all sides. Na'Vi still developing the angles. They've managed to slink up above. Terra ready for a drop in here onto a Vanguard. Would really like Fincy, but for now, Cypher's just able to freely fling out cards of healing from this defensive bastion that Virtus Pro have created. A nice freeze onto Fincy. Maybe it can be followed up here by, oh my goodness, the instant mutual stun onto Trust Me, and Terra actually gets waylaid on their intro here. Does force Jerky to make a move inside, but you know what, with all the triage that's being pointed towards Terra, Jerky doesn't really have that much in the way of healing. Pulled out of the blast, the barrage around towards the back. They're on top of Fate. Fi has no mercy in his heart, and while it's a temporary jump scare that's brought on over, enough has been done here for Virtus Pro to hold strong.
Not much leeway given to Navi so far.
But is Fincy gonna hold ult for like the entire push? Surely on defense he uses it like more often, right? Like on attack I kind of get like the hold, but surely like on defense he'll hold it or won't hold it as long.
Send them away due to the Invisible Woman.
A panoply of walls erected behind the members of Na'Vi. Terra caught inside of the invisible boundary. No healing can be delivered, and Rajro is noted on the outside. But Nevix is more than happy to try and keep this one in contestation.
Oh my. Sparker just popping out with the raccoon.
Talked about how good the Rocket Raccoon was towards the end. Well, now we see it at the beginning here for Virtus Pro on defense.
Bro's just Rigbying it up and getting away with it.
We edge to that map 5.
Nice wall brought up them, and there was no way to try and pull. Oh,
good block.
They may have blocked Jerky's ultimate with the strange shield. Fincy now ready to try and counter strike. 4 players stunned.
Massive.
Yeah, there's going to be a quick cleanse from level 1 Crook, but the damage has already been done, and Nevix wants to do even more than this. Another mutual stun. Trust Me laid down on the ground twice in the midst of it, and Virtus Pro have had enough playing around. They desire a map 5 with all of their heart.
So does Nevix re-engage and pop ult?
Well, because they're able to shut down and Trust Me before they can even engage and go towards the backline, protecting them perfectly. And with all these ultimates available to Virtus Pro, it's just a matter of time for another team fight win.
Last stand, ready to go. Yet another mutual stun between Nevix and Trust Me here, and Nevix has already taken too much damage. Has to back up. It's a great answer from Na'Vi. However, the Cosmic Yarn Amplifier means that Virtus Pro are doing unlimited amounts of damage right now within the AoE of that. You can see that.
Now see, this is like the prime example of the rank you're in, right? So like, if you're in bronze, silver, gold, maybe even platinum, and you do what Nevix did right there, you die. Your healers aren't going to heal you. You're not going to be able to get out with your life. You're just going to die. And then people are going to say you're feeding. Huge by level 1 Crook.
Now level 1 Crook is out in no man's land. It's easily hunted down by Fincy. Drudro caught on the other side, pulled on in, and Trust Me's there with the finish. But Jerky, that might be a little bit too much what's been sent in there. It will force a reset on Nevix, but that's a big goal.
So many resources had to be used on this team fight. The biggest question mark for this last dash for Na'Vi is if the ultimates can come online from Fate and Rajro fast enough against Virtus Pro. Saipe will have a Royal Flush, but there's a great freeze onto him instead.
Huge. Nice. Nevix actually did a great job right there.
No stuns delivered this time, as already you can see that Fate was ready and willing to answer it. Fincy and Fi both go down. Good angle here from Jerky, but Na'Vi need to stay on the cart now. There's very little to try and push them off, minus for force physics. Another 2 minutes 30 will be added to their time bank.
Damage boost difference maker from Fate of Both Worlds by Fate himself. Maybe that's where the name comes from. But the way that they're able to take Virtus Pro to task into these team fights gives Na'Vi fans hope. But a portal play comes through, they look to capitalize.
Early engage, it's instantly punished by Terra. A perfect last stand, and when they're all stacked up, it's a nice right click for Jerky. However, Na'Vi, they force out one ult for the TP. It's a trade.
But the portal's not.
Is it Terra or TTK? One of them plays on controller.
They had to just quickly get that one through and hope that it'd be enough for them to change the tide of the battle in the favor of Virtus Pro.
All right, now Virtus Pro. with no ultimates to play with here, up against
I'll
the
look next time they're on
same
Terra.
Nagamoto. How do they play this defensive position? They have geographical advantage.
But I'm pretty sure TTK is the one that plays on controller.
It's going to have to be Sparker trying to escape. Faye instantly pivots on over, and while Fincy may demand attention, flying gracefully across the sky as an airborne wizard, there's not going to be anything they can do. Laying down on the floor, Nevix is surrounded and eviscerated. Na'Vi have got their mojo back.
Jerky realizing that Terra needs more sustainability if they're going to be playing Wolverine, so instead opts for the team up. Works so well for them, has the extra regeneration of health that they could steal from their opponents as they're dealing damage, and then they don't have to worry as much about going for a triple strategist in that end. Rajaro specifically is just holding things down on the front line as the main face vanguard for this team with the shield, and unfortunately for Fincy, he hasn't been able to go toe-to-toe from as well as he'd like.
Rajaro could cook here, inside of the invisible boundary. Fire's still stuck outside of it. The great control Jerky means to land in the midst of them. However, healing still good enough from Dredro for this one. Not enough to save Nevix, though. Virtus Pro are calling it. They're backing on off.
Terra got stuck in the aisle to change his clothes for a second and realized, wait, I wasn't trying to go shopping for now. Instead, shopping for some eliminations and waiting for his next victim.
Just holding patiently. Na'Vi want to be able to spring their traps here. Fire moving in towards the back line. He's over on the Daredevil. The damage is going to be good here from the Raging Royal Flush. It's an all-in engagement from Virtus Pro. 3 ults for the victory, but now they have stability against Na'Vi.
That's the problem here, Leg Day. So much time still on the clock. I don't even think they need to use a portal yet. Waiting for the final hour for that, and all the ultimates available for Na'Vi. Not much room given to Virtus Pro to hold things down here, but they are making the cart move back inches at a time, and this could be enough. But Terra needs to get a big pick here with the last stand.
Now we have lots for days. You can see that Fincy is giving over a little bit of space here to make sure that they're not the one to be grabbed. Terra ready to move on in. They've invested heavily. A big pull here from Trust Me could be everything, but they're trying to get on top of it. Fincy's trying to act proactively here. All of the ultimates from Na'Vi are popped up once. Virtus Pro find themselves stunned and obliterated. The devil might be let out, but they put the bear in the cage. Na'Vi win 3-1.
Virtus Pro have not lost a series since the playoffs in Stage 2 of EMEA before the Grand Finals, and now they have finally met their maker. Na'Vi bringing in international talent in Terra, the Canadian raging on the Wolverine himself.
Na'Vi come in and win the whole thing.
Now proven to be the better squad. Na'Vi
between the two,
reclaiming their former glory from the mid-season finals and make it into the winners. We'll see them against Heretics tomorrow.
Lore accurate Wolverine, minus the fact that Terra's like 6'2". I'm assuming that Lemon is flabbergasted on the other side. Let's see what she has to say about this.
I mean, absolute cinema.
It's insane, chat.
Chat and everyone watching, you were here for the first 2026 loss of Virtus Pro, and I don't even remember the last time they've ever lost a game, let alone a series.
All right.
And can I just be honest?
I'm gonna go pee real quick,
like, these two
and then I'll come back and we can cue some matches of our own.
Absolute peaks, but I had a sense that Na'Vi wanted it more. Like, they got angry and used that as fuel to play even better at their absolute best, I would say.
The rage meter was maxed out for Na'Vi going into this series. They had a lot to prove. They said going into the playoffs and even the preseason that they wanted to be the dominant team in EMEA, and if they continue performance like this one, they will be unstoppable. I worry for Heretics, who also went to a map 5 themselves against Shikigami.
Insanity. And now I would say officially all of our brackets are ruined on that one. I mean, Heretics going to game 5 was, I mean, they still won, so the results are there. But Na'Vi, I don't think anyone expected that. And we were asking everyone in every interview, who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Everybody said Na'Vi. So I think kind of using
Sean should have fucking
fuel
fire
of
all
the
too.
haters to go up against
integrate, but it felt like they finally hit their stride and they really got one over on Virtus Pro. Like, they had some really innovative bans as well that other people haven't been considering versus this team. Getting rid of a cat and getting rid of a things so that there was no good swap into a Wolverine was some great innovation.
And there were so many key moments you could tell Vaudable that everybody brought their A game, but also like deeper into the strategy book. If there were secrets to be held, they all came out today, from the triple vanguards to rocket revives of the day. Like I could have a montage on
saved the
that. I
series.
mean, there are so many huge pop-off moments.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like every team is going to be studying this series throughout the rest of the playoffs and maybe throughout all the way into stage one to prepare for that. This, again, is just the preseason competition. This isn't even for all the marbles of making it into the mid-season LAN itself. So, yes, there's $50,000 on the line, $16,000 for first place, but for these teams, pride and glory is all that they care about, and Navi were the ones to get all of that today.
And with this unfortunate loss for VP, it'll be a blessing because we'll see them rematch against Rad leg day, and like, that was really cool. And I think what's even cooler is an interview from the man of the hour, the one that wanted this win more than anyone else. We have Tara, I believe, on the line, so we'll go and say hello to him live from the attic if he's ready, but maybe he's not. So, but yeah, the Rad versus VP rematch leg day is going to be a good one.
Yeah, VP are going to be playing angry. That much is assured. Like, I can't wait to talk to Tara about this series because, there were so many ups and downs. There was a lot of support that was given over as well. And Tara managed to, have some really well-crafted fights as well. And the play on the Wolverine was just sublime on Midtown. It felt like Virtus.pro were constantly scrambling for an answer.
Yeah. And then you got Shikigami versus Fire in that other lower bracket match. I mean, Vaudable, it's going to be a heartbreaker to even say goodbye to one of those teams, let alone two of them. And then we have Heretics versus Navi. That rematch is even better, I think. Like, we are being absolutely treated with entertainment.
Chat, my team lost.
Yeah, we've had so many amazing series throughout the day. Yeah, like every series going to 5 for the end of it here as well. We saw some amazing performances earlier on in the lower bracket. I mean, Peps went out fighting as best they could. They even got a map too. Honestly, I think the big thing that we could take away from this is nothing is certain in terms of who's going to win these series. Even Heretics.
It's extremely unfortunate, but my team did lose.
Navi facing off against each other in the upper brackets. So this just means, prediction brackets, if you get it right, congrats to you. You're some sort of Nostradamus out there. But I think for the most part, most people could agree that theirs are broken at this rate.
I mean, there was already like the 1% that would have predicted Shikigami to be in the semifinal. Respectfully, that was just a really hard match. Like, Rad are incredible, so even better to be able to beat them. So already, like, you're at 1% of the bracket predictors.
I don't think I predicted Shiki to be in the finals. Just unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh.
Had to just all come together and trust each other. So we knew anything was possible. We knew that we could easily beat them in even a 3-0 sweep and all that stuff like this. But we also knew that they could beat us in a 3-0 sweep. So we're really happy with the results, even though we lose a map. We still played almost lights out.
Yeah, he did. That was awesome.
I mean, talking about that specifically, we heard from you yesterday, Terry. You seemed a little bit disappointed about the performance you had against Fire Strays going into this. You did the run back on Museum of Contemplation, the map where we had that mishap. What really changed in terms of like the preparation and strategy for you guys going into that museum matchup?
I mean, how it kind of came to it is everyone has their ideas going into like this day, because this would be our hardest match of like the whole tourney, everyone would say. so everyone would have their ideas of anything like that, and we all just sit down to one and that's kind of it. I'm not gonna say all of our ideas because
Of course.
that's a little bit shameless.
Can you tell us the idea behind the Captain America ban? That seemed to make a big difference in this series.
I mean, it's just going all the way back to Atlanta. That's my thought process. That was like originally on the first map. I like talked about it beforehand, saying in some predicament we can go into lead into the cap ban, but I would like to try this ban line first, and I still think we could have easily won that map, but easily mistakes happen and anything can happen. And then going into that, I just think about
Chat, that's pretty much it until next round starts. If whoever else is supposed to be playing today. So we're gonna rehit our queues for the day. We are close on damage taken, damage done. That's it. It is extremely unfortunate that my team lost. I'm so upset. Hey chat, I want to thank you all for watching. The stream was supposed to be longer today, but I had something come up and I'm not going to be able to stream for the remainder of the day, unfortunately. But thank you all for watching. Tomorrow I have a 24-hour live stream. I have everything cleared. It's a guaranteed thing that's going to happen. I'll be streaming for 24 hours on Twitch. Until then, I'll see you later, friends.